Hello, I am the Ronan Bond, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan on live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Bond. I'm a bit tired is what I am. Hello, Mr. 69 and Insights. How you doing? Oh, goodness. You're too loud. Thank you. Oh, goodness. It's just been a long day, and it's barely gotten started for, well, usual me. For the usual Ronan Pawn, shoot, we've only been up for 4 hours. But today, we got up, me and the usual Ronan Pawn, we both got up at 5:30 in the morning. Why? I'll tell you. I don't know. We did, though. We got up at 5:30 in the morning, just like feeling good, feeling like, all right, let's hit the day. I love early rising. I love being up early. I love just starting my day before the sun comes up, feeling like I'm ahead of the ball, ahead of the game. Everybody else is, they won't even be awake, and I'll be halfway done with the things I need to do today. Having that feeling feels good, feels great. I love getting on that sleep cycle where I wake up like 5:30 in the morning, and then, it's just passing out by 9 p.m. It's cool. I can't maintain it. I always, I get into that sleep rhythm, that cycle for a couple of days, try and stretch it to a week, start to lose it, and then all of a sudden I'm, awake until 6 a.m., until the sun's coming up and asleep until 3 p.m. It goes around with me. It's a cycling kind of thing. Very probably, part and parcel of myalgic encephalomyelitis. Sleep issues are just, built in with it. But I'm on the right sleep schedule, or I'm on the one that I like right now, and I could get so much done. It's a great time for me to be waking early and being able to get stuff done and having the whole day ahead of me. Right now, be great. All I have to do is not fall asleep, is just stay awake now. Been up since 5:30, worked hard in the morning there, went out for lunch today. And I went out for lunch, and I ordered breakfast for lunch, and it's probably my dinner. So I ate all 3 meals all at once today. I'm just, boom, snapping. I'm getting it all done in one swing. I went out to lunch, which I don't usually do, very rare for me to go out to eat, especially go out to eat alone. But yeah, I went out to eat, and I wanted breakfast, so I got myself, I just wanted like a big plate of, those eggs and the hash browns and the greasy meat. And I'm a vegetarian that eats meat. So, I do it occasionally, here and there. Tuna is a staple of my diet. I got lots of cans, so I'm not really a vegetarian, but I'm a vegetarian. Shut up. I don't eat a lot of meat. I wanted to have the big, greasy, stupid breakfast for dinner, which was my lunch, as we've established. So I go in to this new diner that's opened up. I kind of want to give it some business and see how it is. It's been open for a little while, but I haven't given it much business. I've already ordered a pizza from there a month ago or something like that, but it was good. It was a good pizza. It's not it's a sit down place. You can go and sit down. They're not really, it's not going to be in business long. I was in the restaurant business. It's not going to be in business very long. You sat down, just ordered that thing, got the 3-egg thing, and the 3-egg plate. My God, you people come here. You people eat so much friggin' meat. The 3-egg plate came with the 3 eggs, however I wanted them. I wanted them scrambled. And it's just generic. Just give me scrambled eggs. I don't want to have to think about it. I don't want to be dipping toast and stuff. That's a whole operation. I don't have all day here. I've been up since 5:30 a.m. Don't make me complicated. Just scramble the fucking eggs, and then hash the browns, and then apparently bring me a plate that has 2 strips of turkey bacon, 2 turkey sausage links, and a turkey sausage patty. And you might be asking yourself, why is this all turkey? And it's because I've moved to Turkmenistan. No, it's because I live just north of Hamtramck. So I went down into Hamtramck for this meal. And Hamtramck is 60-some different nationalities living together in a 2-square-mile zone. Originally Polish, lots of Yemenis, lots of just Middle Eastern culture living there now. Lots of halal. Lots of Muslim practitioners who are not going to be touching the pork. So, rather than dispense with the idea of the pork, apparently. What the local restaurants have done is, apparently that's what the market's there for, or they just don't know their markets, is, we'll serve the turkey versions of the pork things. So we'll take this already regularly heavily processed meat, and then we'll do a different kind of meat, and then we'll process it even extra double more, so that it maybe can start tasting like pig, even though halal, and we're not eating pig. No, don't do that. Don't do that to food, alright? Turkey bacon is turkey bacon. It's a completely different kind of thing. Fine, A-okay. The turkey sausage patty was pretty good. I mean, they got close to, like, it tasting like a sausage patty that you get at a McDonald's, which isn't exactly, like, high cuisine or anything, but, it was passable, is what I'm saying. The turkey sausage links, the two little, they're just, like, hot dogs made of turkey, man. And you've injected so many spices and whatever the hell you're putting in there to try and get turkey to taste like pork. Turkey's not gonna taste like pork, okay? Give it up. Make a turkey sausage link. Don't make a turkey sausage link pork flavored. No, okay? I don't need it rolled in Doritos crust or whatever, Taco Bell. Jesus Christ. Just give me a taco, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that was a disgusting turkey sausage link, but just generally, like, the rest of it was okay. Generally speaking, just 2 things of turkey, and then the 2 more things of turkey, and then another turkey? This is acceptable? This is what you people eat? I ate it, and now I really need to go to sleep because I've had a whole bunch of turkey with the Neplarkflavin, the Kishnaffelhugen. That chemical that's in the turkey that makes you go to sleep. So now I'm tired in the first place. I just had a bunch of meat. I don't usually eat meat, and it's just, making it hard to stay awake just because I ate a bunch of meat. And then the meat that I ate was all this fucking turkey because I live in a halal place. How friggin' inconvenient, too, to live, halal. Or kosher, just being like, yeah, but I don't practice that. Can I get the other version? No! Why not? Well, because most people here don't eat that, so it doesn't, why would we buy it and then just have it for when you come by? Fair enough. Fuck! Which means I have to drive a little bit further down the road if I really want it. So hello everybody. Try and keep me awake is the short version of that story. Hello Noah Craw and Cavoodle. We're early and we're double early because across the water, over the Atlantic, in the GMT, in the regions where y'all think in terms of GMT pluses, in the Europes, daylight savings has done the falling back, it's changed. So right now, we're only 4 hours away. Today we are closer, America, there's like the shores drifted inward. We're only 4 hours difference instead of 5, and I'm starting at a weird time on a day that I don't usually stream. So, boom! Bonus! Keep me awake stream. Keep me awake stream. What am I doing here? I don't know. What is anyone? Hello, 1 star. I see you there. And, oh god, the blue on black. Just tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Christianix. Christianix. If my ask, was the turkey good at least? The turkey bacon was okay because it was turkey bacon. Wasn't particularly my thing, but it was like, wasn't trying to be anything else. Turkey patty sausage thing, McDonald's thing, it was a little bit off of that flavor. It was like something's wrong, but it was close enough, fine, whatever, If you're comparing it to a McDonald's sausage patty, you're not exactly like, I'm not sure that this is quite right. Did you fillet it? It's like, come on. But yeah, those sausage links were just disgusting. So we talking a great turkey? No. Good to find another Vegemitarian, the super average. Good lady is vegan, so it's plants and seeds most days, but if I'm out and I see barbecue products on a menu, that is happening. Yeah, and if you're a vegetarian and you don't put pepperoni on your pizza, what are you eating pizza for? If it's a pizza, it needs pepperoni. I don't care, but I don't, all the poor animals. Fuck the animals, it's a pizza. But, I became vegetarian mainly just because I went into the Zen Center and, the diet worked and fit me and I liked it and didn't feel like I needed meat. And, as a monk, we would occasionally go out and eat giant quantities of meat. And then, 99 days out of 100, we would practice a rigid, strict diet, and that's kind of, you know, we were talking about Zen last time, that's the thing of Zen. Whatever it is that you think it's about, whatever you think you're doing, and that's like my thing, that's what I am. I am a vegetarian. In Zen, we remind ourselves that you are full of shit is what you are. You are not a vegetarian. You are just this thing doing what it does. So don't get it all attached to your, oh, I'm a vegetarian. No. So we, you know, challenge our attachments by going out and consuming, you know, all of the things that we talk about have spirits and soul. No, we don't say they have spirits, but they're sentient beings. But you know what? I'd kill a man, to be honest with you. I was ready to murder a guy once. So, you know, fucking pigs and cows. It's not that, like, I'm not, you know, I wouldn't kill any pig or any cow or any man. I'd kill a specific man, and I would eat pretty much any tuna or a cow or man if it happens to be convenient. What is this new dharma you're preaching, Zen Master Risham? I don't know. I wouldn't follow it if I were you. This video will keep you. Oh, I'm not clicking on anything you put in chat. Real JJ Reed 2009. Who do you think I'm a fool? You're never gonna give me up, never gonna let you down, never gonna... help. Late Spanksgiving dinner? A little bit. It kind of feels that way. Nibbler PG, hey, don't know why I have you on my follow list, but you got an awesome voice, and you like bacon, so I'm in. Turkey bacon. It was good turkey bacon. I don't mind. It's nice to have you, Nibbler PG. Battles the Crab. Hey, Ronan, hi, chat. I'm new here. Found the channel from a YouTube video that explained how you got screwed out of GDQ. A lot of people have, and I'm very glad. A lot of people have been finding me off of that. You know, looking back, if I could have staged someone cheating me out of a GDQ slot earlier, it just would have been so much. I'd be doing so much better financially right now. Okay. I'm gonna run the full game of Clustertruck today. We're just gonna put it on loop. We're just gonna run it. We're just gonna have it in the background. It's gonna help me keep awake. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I want to do it. Ronan Pawn, I submitted my first speed run of Desert on speedrun.com. Says Gravestone 33. Cool. Gravestone. What category? Any percent? No ability percent. Thank you, a pheasant, for the subscription. It's 8:30 p.m. Says Kristen. No, it's not. Where are you? In Africa? If you're in the Europes, isn't it like, aren't we only 4 hours away now? So if it's 3:30 here, and then I add 4, it's 7:30. What are you talking about? Roll your clock back, you silly. It's so confusing. I don't know what things are. Thank you, Real JJ Reed, for the host. All right, I'm just scrolling through some of the chat here. Hello, Pony. Used to eat margaritas all the time, but now I've got like 6 meats on my pizzas. Oh, margarita pizzas. I see. Yes, thank you, a pheasant, for the subscription. I rolled it back. You rolled it back? Oh, right. So that just means you're a little bit further to the east. Of course. Of course. That's not going to work well for the speed run. I am tired. All right, let's get in here and let's actually, like, what do we do? How do I even do this? Man, after the turkey meal thing, and it was breakfast. I went out for breakfast and it was a fucking turkey meal. You know, that's now how I have to describe it, because it was mainly turkey and then there were some eggs and hash browns. I came for the eggs and hash browns. They gave me like half of a pheasant, and then it subscribed to me. So, post-mortem ghost pheasant subbing me. Thank you, a pheasant. And then there were some eggs and hash browns in there, too. But it's so... Oh! A pheasant. Ghost turkey! Throwing bits at my face! Sorry for the GDQ thing. Feels bad, man. Quit haunting me! I didn't know it was all you. I thought I was eating I thought like a lot of people were eating you. Did I eat the entire you? Thank you for the 1,000 bits of pheasant. Oh, God. It feels good now that people are here and people are watching and stuff. I no longer feels bad, man, about that. But thank you for the love and the support. It is your love and support that makes it feels good, man. Now. Somebody with money, tell him that I told him to wiggle his mic cable a bit because it's crackling. Oh, is it? Doesn't look like it's crackling, but I'll wiggle. I'm just gonna wiggle it just a little bit, and you can see me wiggle it. How's that? Did that make it any better? I muted so you wouldn't have to hear me wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you jiggle it. Sonic boom! Jiggle it. Just, I don't know what it is that they say in that song right there. But it just sounds like in a Street Fighter. Sonic boom! Jiggle it just a little bit. Sonic. It's actually worse now. Okay, well then just listen to me as I jiggle it. Because I'm not seeing it like bouncing at all. Like my meters are fine. Worse, are you just lying to me now? Hang on, could it possibly be this doing something weird? Did that make it any better? It's not bad, but it happened a little bit. Won't you wiggle it? Sonic boom! Run Pawn only does it when you're talking. Really? Really? It's like a weird static. Phantom power box. I'm gonna mute you. Unmute? How does that sound? Even worse, Pawn. Quit spitting on your mic cables. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Good thing that you guys are figuring out for today, because we got a Harvin Pawn stream tomorrow, so this would not make anything... Oh, I fixed it? Alright. All you gotta do is just blow into the cartridge a little bit and lick the ends and then shove them in there. Don't do that, actually. I'm full of shit. Don't strip your cables on stream. Alright, and are we running? We're running. I can see that live split actually started up. So we're gonna casual speed run. Just nice slow times, big long next level clicks with a whole bunch of space in between them. Ah, very nice. But so after the sausage or turkey sausage debacle of earlier today, alright, I'm still alive. Just trying to drive home, like my brain felt heavy from that meal. It's just too much friggin' meat. My brain felt heavy. I got in the car. First off, I drive a stick shift, so I didn't realize that. Alright. I didn't realize that I was rolling forward. When I was rolling forward from where I'd parked, so it's almost kind of ended up in the street. But no, then I got on the brake. I got on the brake before I rolled, completely off the sidewalk. And then I went to drop it into reverse to back out, and I forgot to actually put the clutch in. Like, that's how, heavy I felt after that meal. My brain was actually lower in my spinal column, and it wasn't helping it make any contact with any nerve endings or anything, because it wasn't good, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I actually felt a little bit dangerous driving the 1.25 miles home, because I was just so from that meal. So be wary of the turkey sausage at the Halal place that's named Ray's, by the way. It's another thing, and I don't think they hang anything, all the places around here that are halal. I mean, it's pretty obvious in the first place because they don't call themselves Ray's Coney Island. But mostly they advertise that we're halal, so that people who practice halal will know that, oh, this is a good place for me to go and, get some food that's gonna be, well, halal. I was gonna say kosher. And it's kind of funny, to me anyway. But no, I don't think they advertise it at all. The place is called friggin' Ray's Coney Island. you know, they serve coney dogs. A woman came in while I was eating to order a coney dog, and she said, "How much?" And the guy said, like, $2.49. For one? Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, because it's halal, baby. It's halal. Those hot dogs are beef. You know, they're not pork entrails and, like, chicken feet and whatever else they throw into the cheap stuff. They're halal, you know? They're religious, sacredly, they're just, you know, prepared appropriately and not made of pork. So yeah, they're gonna be too, but like, she didn't understand, and I didn't work there, so I didn't go over and say, well, it's because they're halal, hon. The service was, I mean, it was fine by my standards. I'm fine, I don't care, you don't have to serve me. But having worked in having managed a commercial kitchen, technically, and, you know, worked in restaurant, it was a shit show. They're not gonna be in business long. I'm just saying, I'm calling it now. No, not for nothing, Ray. Is that your real name, Ray? Not for nothing, Ray, but I don't think your business is gonna be open for much longer as a restaurant there. Walked into the men's room, just dirty as hell. The toilet hadn't been flushed, and I'll bet you anything that it was one of the employees. Just pissed in the toilet and didn't flush it. It's just, it doesn't look good for the future of Ray's. I hope you're not putting your kids through college on that restaurant, buddy, because walked in, you know, the guy came, he like brought me water, okay? He brought me water when I got in there, which is a good thing. Actually, to go back in the process, I walk in, and it's kind of a takeout place, but it's also a sit-down restaurant. Like, it's built in such a way that usually you can tell that it's like a takeout place that you could sit down in if you wanted to, or it's a, you know, actual restaurant that does some takeout. This place seems to be built so that you have no idea which, you know, if it's one or the other, because it's just perfect. Like, the interior looks like they care about it. It looks like they care about it, you know, from afar. And then you go and you sit down in the booths. Shit. Oh, I made it. Wow. You sit down in the booths and realize that there's not enough stuffing in any, like, they bought the booths because they looked nice and didn't bother actually sitting in them. Is my premise. Shit. I shouldn't have gone for that. I could have just sat there. I'm still talking about turkey and halal over here, and I'm trying to pull off the good strats. Alright, slow it down, pay attention for just a moment, and just run it in now, buddy. It took so long getting up here, the trucks are already through there. Yeah, I walk in, and so, like, I walk up, and because it's not clear whether or not a server is gonna come to me, I just walk up to, like, the counter where you would do the takeout order thing. Okay, off of you. I'm not gonna make it, because he had some go to him. They don't usually have that much go to him on the helm. And I just, like, acquire a menu from over the counter and tell him, I'm eating in, I'll be over here when you're ready. And he brings me out some water. Screw this. He brings me out some water and then takes my order, you know, goes away, comes back, takes my order, doesn't offer, like, wait staff. When someone goes to order something, if they don't order a drink, say, would you like anything to drink with that? Because one person ordering might just have not thought of, oh yeah, and bring me something to drink with it. Number two, if you can get them to take a coffee or a soda, that's how you make money in a business. Because, you know, coffee doesn't cost nothing for you to brew it and have it ready, and soda is literally just sugar, and it's cheap. Cheap shit that you get cheaply in bulk, so you can sell that. He didn't even offer it. I didn't even realize until the food came that I was like, oh, huh. Yeah, he didn't even offer me a drink there. So there's that. What else? What else could I say of reasons why Ray's is not going to be in business? The booths were just awful, as I mentioned. Just horrible. I went to sit in one of them. I sat down. I nearly fell through the thing. My ass just about touched the floor. Move over to the center of it. And even the booths, they are specifically made to look good, and you don't not to sit in. Like, the curve of it is such that the cushion comes up to your, like, back of your neck. So it's like encouraging you to have just a slumped over posture. Oh, I'm gonna eat some fucking turkey with my eggs today. Oh God, could you give me some turkey sausage with my turkey bacon and my turkey? Could you put some turkey flavoring on the hash browns? It's just they've done like everything wrong. Except for make it look like clean when you're walking in. It does look clean. So you did that. But then, of course, you know, the meat that you get is just, you know, it's frozen stock crap. I mean, I'm saying that it's turkey bacon, turkey this, turkey that, halal, but it's all, you know, frozen stuff, so the standard's pretty low in the first place. And then those turkey sausages, my God. I can't imagine that anyone who practices halal goes in and goes, that turkey sausage that doesn't taste at all like turkey, doesn't taste at all like pork. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to taste like. But, I'll be back tomorrow. Whatever the fuck that is. Like, you don't put clove in turkey, alright? I'm just telling you now. I don't know if there's clove in it, but it's the most ridiculous spice I could think of putting in turkey. It's not gonna be open for a while. So, you know, if you want to find out about Ray's and Hamtramck, get in the next 3 months or so, because that one's going down. And up. Oh, I got the big one. I could go all the way to goal. If I were a soccer, I should have tried to go all the way to goal if I was just gonna die there anyway. Okay, that's not gonna... No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I had the little hang-up truck on the rock. Alright, 2-3, let's go. We're still running for the sub-25 here. Yeah, give me that one. All the way to goal. Thank you. For the 9.3, that's a brilliant little time save. Love it when that happens. Needed it after that stupid death on the... What are you doing? I didn't touch the thing, the truck hit it. You were confused, game. I didn't hit the placard. It was your trucks. It and back in. Alright, now all of our time save is gone. We didn't have any time save, what are you saying? I'm just warming up. You know? I'm just shaking off the turkey-liciousness. Alright, 2-6, over to the left, lean in here, take a little pop, up to the top, land you, go, pull back, off the fronts of you, and in for a 9-5. Yeah! I think I've gotten a 9-4 on there before, with that method anyway. There's another method that's a lot faster. Oh, you bastard! Oh, you bastard, trying to get me killed again. Trying for a cheap thrill again, casualty of your drama queen war again, or something. Holy shit, that truck almost died. Alright, don't sing old band songs. Well, you're doing enough here with the stories of the turkey and the halal and the speed running. We don't need, you know, the musical version. Alright, yep. See ya. Bye! Yeah, I just waited for him. What was I gonna do but wait for him? Boom! And we're in. We're in with a nice 16-4, considering that we had to wait for... Well, a very low orbit asteroid to pass. Yep. Yeah! And off of you and into the friggin' goal. Jesus Christ. Could you have made all of those jumps more? I'm just trying to get the old adrenaline going. Fuck these trucks, man! The middle one's supposed to be, like, more trustworthy than this front one. Fuck me! God damn it! What am I doing? This is a nothing level. Just go up to the truck. Look, see now he hit that? No. No. Christ, 8-1. No, it's 3-1. Ugh. Ugh. It's been intimidating me. And I missed the mega jump. Land it. Walk it in. Walk it in a bit slower. Question about the game's control. Holding space slows the fall, or indeed it does, battles the crab. Wow, I shouldn't be reading chat while I'm speedrunning, should I? This kind of a game. It does slow the fall ever so slightly. So if you want to fall as fast as you can, get off the spacebar. And if you need to slow it down so that you can, like, have good precision landing, then get on the spacebar. Yep, there we go. Alright, first try every time. First try every time. Every time we hit this, it's first try. Every try we first this, it's time. There you go, first time, every try. What? And in on 3-6, 3-7 now. It never burn. We said we didn't need the musical. I'm a little bit loopy from all of the turkey and the being incredibly tired. So there may be some loops in our furniture, not our future. Alright, that didn't work out. Let's try this again, but like actually make an attempt at it. Oh, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Thank you. 3-9. Yeah, careful, 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 careful. Don't be careful. Be brazen, be bold. Mighty forces will come to your aid. 3-10 now. Okay, we want to get really far out and then come back right here. Uh-oh. Ah, needed to lay on the tops of those trucks and not the backs of them. Which requires a lot of speed right there, which I got that time. Then go straight through and get away from those trucks, because they're crazy. They're doing crazy things that we don't want nothing to do with, and we're out of 3-10 and into 4-1. And we're not that far behind PB. Let's see if we can get through here in a single clear, even if we have to slow down for it up front where the lasers are being pricks. As long as we're alive when we get through the other side, it might help us. I don't know where our deaths are in this PB. So, short hop. Alright, you're out of sequence now. Improvise, improvise, and in. Nice 14-3, considering. Now, just a little back and forth for us. Want to just run off the edges, get low, give the little kick, pull off of this, the forward controls in order to slow yourself down because you're going so damn fast. You're going to break the game. You go any faster than that, the game is just like the memory's gonna corrupt. Oh shit. I totally messed this one up. You know, it's for a half a second time loss. It's no big deal, but I did totally mess that up. Would you have known if I wouldn't have said anything? You wouldn't have known. I killed it. I crushed it. First try every time. Time try first effort. 4-6. Nose into you. Nope. Nope. Not the jump that I want. So we're back to improv, Clustertruck, and then into the goal. Now 4-7, I want to lean into him and get a little bit of an extra jump that gets me over some of these lasers, and then just keep my eyes out forward to see what the hell's going on ahead. I could take a massive jump instead, that's another option. Whoa! Oh! Oh, the trucks go all the way to goal. God damn it. That's a very rare, like, circumstance to get where the trucks actually go all the way to the goal. I'm just trying to go too fast, and I'm also half asleep. Hit! Okay, lost a lot of unnecessary time to 4-7. Maybe so much that it's time to reset, but I don't have time. I thought I was gonna die, and I just gave it up. Once we get to, like, RNG world, fuck. What are we looking at? 22:57. This early in the game, you're gonna leave this much time behind? Apparently I am. I mean, not by choice or anything. Alright, we're done. I'm still putting in golds somehow. I'm running like this, I'm still putting in golds. 21.0024. Keep your eye on that son of best segments, because we're gonna go sub 21 soon on the SOB. Sup, Ronan? How'd the run for 125 on World 1 go? I couldn't beat myself. I came in with a 127.3, which wasn't even as good as my 127.1 from, well, I was running the full game and just accidentally put one in. So, it wasn't great. It feels like it'd be a missed opportunity if you didn't stream a Twitch IRL from Turkey Hell. I don't want to go to Turkey Hell. I was just down there, raised. It's gonna be out of business by the end of the day. What are we talking about here? Oh, you'll get it. I will get it eventually. Yeah, 125. I just need to sort of reroute and retrain World 1, and that's a cycle. You know, that's a cycle that you go through. You do some ILs, you run the segments, and then you go back to running the full game, and we just came out of a cycle where I was running the segments. which is why we put in, you know, all the nice new PBs real quick there. So I don't want to go back into the cycle because we definitely haven't squeezed everything out of the new PBs that we could be putting in here, both in the segments and in the game. I did, after that little cycle, I've had 2 world records, whoa, in the segments that have now been taken from... I think I still got 1 world record, right? Somewhere in this game I got a world record. I don't even know, man. But I will be running those segments with my new strats and whatnot a little bit more, just to, you know, vary up what we're doing here in Clustertruck. But for now, for today, I just want to relax and put the time in, you know? Put in the grind. You gotta get a lot of bad runs, bad movement, bad RNG, and just bad gameplay out of your system first. So let's at least put in some of the bad gameplay. And if we happen to, while we're putting in the bad gameplay, get some good gameplay out of it too, well, more's the better. 1718 now. Let's see, I missed this a bunch today. I'm just overshooting that, so no. Nope. Gonna go for the backup. Walk it in safely, instead of going for the slightly faster route. Nice pop here. Trucks in pretty decent positions. Not gonna get out with a sub 11, but yeah, 11.3 out of there. But it was a good climb. And we're back into Desert Worlds. No, we're not. Because I just jumped instead of run jumping it. And the reason I did that was because that thing was right up my ass. I was like, if I'm getting out, I'm gonna have to get out now. Alright, that's not gonna work out for me, so let me get past you real quick. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that. It's fine, we're alive, we're out, we're into 2-2. It's gonna set up here, wait for them to clap together, and then pop over here, dig into the side for a little extra kick. I didn't get the big kick that I'd prefer, but hey, we're alive, and we got out within, you know, sub 12, which, on that level load, I probably could have had a way better time than a sub 12. Thank you for just eating that jump that I had there. Brilliant. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Out for the 11 on the second pass. 2-4. Gonna get low, fast, and then slow down, slow down. We actually got a pretty decent line of trucks for that one, for the 10.1. 2-5 now. 2-5, I got that little pop. It throws me off of my, like, usual jumps. So I'm gonna be out of sequence here. And also the trucks up there are a bit random, so I'm not sure that I would have really landed that at speed, even if I would have come through it correct. Oh, okay. I had too much speed. I had to try and connect with something or else I was just dead. This is a reset, like I should have reset it right there. So if this doesn't come in perfectly, we're done. Noah Dodge says, Ronan Pong, can you give any tips for new streamers? No. No, you have to make all of the mistakes first. You have to do it wrong, piss people off, you gotta try hard, like too hard, and just drive people away, and then you gotta, like, you know, try and force your technology to be better, and, you know, I think it's really important that I have the best microphone that I could possibly have, or, you know, squeeze every drop out of it. I gotta have a webcam, I gotta do something, like, you gotta, like, make all of the mistakes, and then you'll figure it out. So I don't have any advice for you. Advice is just do you, be sincere, and entertain people. And if what you're doing isn't entertaining, you know, let them tell you that. Just leave it up to them. Do you. You know, make sure that you're doing it for that sake too, you know, not because you want to be like, oh, I want to be a big streamer. Like, if you're born to entertain, or you're born to speed run, or so, you know, whatever it is that you're doing right now, and you feel like that's my thing, that's what I want to be doing, just have like a real reason, not just a, boy, that would be a cool job if I could make that work. Because it's not a lotto ticket. It's something that, you know, occasionally it's a lotto ticket for a rare individual, but most of the time, you know, you'll work for a decade before you get anywhere in it. So do it for you. Do it for your audience, and if it happens to work out, cool. just don't try and force anything. Don't try and make something that doesn't fit. Okay, so apparently I did have some recommendation. Your name popped up in the recommended sections, which was weird. It is weird, actually, but I recognized your name from the controversy, so I had to come say hi. Thank you, Pulse KS. No doubt, be active in the community of your game first. Make friends who will want to watch you stream. Yeah, actually, if you want like insider friggin', you know, strategizing tips, okay, here's the thing. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Don't do whatever, because you're nobody, right? If you're just starting up as a streamer, as a YouTuber or something like that, and you're like, oh, I know what I'll do. What everyone else is already doing, and there's a million people, and there's already popular people doing it, and there's a billion other not popular people who nobody's ever heard of doing it, you're never gonna get found. So, you know, like my real advice is to just be sincere, do you, whatever your passion is, make it go. Now, if you want to get into the executive marketing end of this, you're trying to like break, you need to be doing something highly specific that has a highly specific audience who's gonna be like on board for it, you know, like, yeah, somebody's finally doing the thing that I'm really into. The things that were, you know, successful for me in the early days of being a YouTuber, because my point of being a YouTuber was to be an entertainer, to be a, you know, jokey, funny clown man, comedian make do, laughy boo-boo, haha, farty joke man, that kind of thing. So I was using games as a canvas for performance art. Basically, and that's what I was doing, that's what I wanted to do, so that's what I was doing. The things that, like, actually got me some attention and managed to, like, start to form, you know, the early, that wasn't good. The early versions of, you know, my community, were Kerbal Space Program, so, I mean, there's Scott Manley, but it's like, it's a very tight, knit community there because it's a very specific kind of a thing. I mean, it's literally a game about being NASA. It's rocket science, and I didn't know nothing about rocket science, and I started playing KSP and making little funny things and giving voices to the little Kerbal characters and stuff, and now I can tell you all about the delta V's and the trajectories of your apoaps with these thrust to weight ratios and all that kind of stuff. But so Kerbal Space Program, you know, kicked in because it was a community that maybe there were, you know, other people doing it, but other people weren't bringing the sensibility of jokey, funny man, haha, fart humor, dummy, let's be silly. So that was something very specific that I brought to a community of players that, you know, were like, oh, cool, somebody doing something fun and lighthearted with a game that I'm in love with, when other people weren't. The other big thing was Minecraft is Too Easy, and we still play it today, because it's, you know, both of those games I still have a deep hole in my soul for or something. One of them left a deep hole, the other one fills it. No. But, Minecraft is Too Easy, a mod for Minecraft that had an incredibly passionate, you know, viewer base, and just happened to also feed into perfectly. I mean, it was a little bit of just, wow, that worked out, because Minecraft is Too Easy is just my kind of game. I like randomness, I like chance, I like incredible, you know, difficulty and struggle and survival and stuff like that, and Minecraft is Too Easy is this mod that makes Minecraft ridiculously difficult. Okay, just stop and be careful here instead of running it in like you were thinking about. But because it was a very small thing that was, you know, had a passionate community but didn't have representation, you know, in, like, entertainment, that was huge. It was huge for me, it was huge for Minecraft is Too Easy, you know, I was given promotion to Avernite, and Avernite was given promotion to me, the developer of the mod. Like, my logo is in the Minecraft is Too Easy startup. Because it was a good scenario for everyone all around, and a community got represented on YouTube entertainment-wise that wasn't before. So, you know, if you're like, ooh, I know what I'll do. Fortnite. That's what I'll start with. Like, if that's what you're into and that's what you want to do, then do it, because first and foremost is sincerity and passion. If you got sincerity and passion, then just do that, because then it doesn't matter if things work out. You'll be able to tell yourself that, you know, you were enjoying yourself and doing what you wanted to do. But, you know, if there's something else that you enjoy that is less completely saturated, then start there, because you just might be able to, like, you know, find some people who are looking for someone to be a voice, to be a new source of entertainment. You ate my jump! That never happens! That they don't already have. And that they don't have... Oh, okay, I fucked it up again. I jumped way too early. God damn it, I was trying to cut it so close because I jumped too early. Oh, I'm just being stupid and giving up good runs. But I am giving out, you know, good advice, I guess. Or not, I don't... I did it again. Fuck this run. Fuck this. You try my advice to get back to me in about 8 years, and whether it kicks... And it takes about 8 years, at least. You ask Tom Scott. What is that delta V? Why, it's the change of your velocity. It's the energy that gets put into your acceleration. It is whatever velocity you're already at being deltaed on the V. Alright, now go, and then pop, and then nice. Nice. For a nice 8.0 out of there. Thank you for that setup. 1-3, be equally kind. Oh, you are equally kind. 1-4. I don't require kindness from you. I will take what I want and I will leave. There you go. I took a 6.8. I actually wanted a 6.6, but I will take that and leave, because I did promise to leave. That was part of the agreement. It's in the contract. Yeah, okay. I didn't quite make it there. I just didn't build up the speed that I needed. So we'll walk out with an 11.3, which is pretty good for not having gotten the method. And then from here, woohoo! Nice backup through 1.6, 1.7. Make sure you're getting low, so that you're getting all the speed you can out of here. Ah! Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, thank you for those 2 loads in a row. Oh. I know it's change in velocity, but what? It's change in velocity. So delta V would be, you know, it's a good way of measuring how much change in velocity. Damn it. It gave me extra jumps there. Sometimes it does that if you spam the space bar because you're only partially awake due to a plate load of turkey. But only under those circumstances. It's a good way to measure how much energy you need to put, you know, out in order to change, to get you somewhere. So you start, say, on the Earth, you want to get to the moon. You know, delta V is a good expression of how much gasoline you need to put in a pipe underneath you and then light it. Then you'll know how much it's going to cost you in petrol. You can do your, you know, miles per gallon, figure out how efficient you are. You know, when you're going to have to stop at the next the next pump on the way to the moon, you know, that kind of a thing. And then you can also plan for, like, you know, once you know your delta V, then you can figure out, like, where are you going to stop on your way? Are you going to see the high orbit's largest ball of twine? Or, you know, is that too costly? Also, are the kids gonna just be, are we there yet, are we there? And they are. So, you know, what kind of toys should you bring along? These are calculations that you can make using delta V. Should you bring the Switch? You know, is it just gonna be bleeping all this? So bring the headphones too. You start with delta V, and then you figure all that out. Fuck. Oh, my butthole clenches every time you almost miss a jump. This is good exercise. I'm telling you, actually, you know, I'm not doing that bad with my ME, my myalgic encephalomyelitis, which I will say it once here, just so that, because you may be more familiar with the term chronic fatigue syndrome. We do not refer to it by that name because chronic fatigue syndrome it's not good. Like, it hasn't helped people who have this disease, either with doctors or in the public, or even just, like, getting your family to understand and friends, like, how much is going on here. It sounds like, oh, so you're tired a lot, huh? No, it's not even tiredness, it's fatigue. And once you have myalgic encephalomyelitis, you know the difference very well. But I have gone through much worse phases with this ME. Started out correctly. And when I started speedrunning Clustertruck, it was literally like, it felt like exercise, like it was a good thing to get me energetic. You know, they say I mean, I'm still just sitting in the chair. It wasn't like I was moving anymore. But they say, like, somebody watching a soap opera on television burns less calories than someone watching a football game, and they're both just sitting on a couch. This game, like, got into my eye sockets and my ears and everything so deeply that, you know, it felt like I was actually getting a bit of exercise just by playing it. How'd we do there? Not bad. Oh, pay attention to the friggin' game. So, yeah, I do recommend it to people who, you know, have a chronic illness or just a condition that's like, oh shit, that's not gonna make it. Something that has restricted your movement, maybe you're, you know, housebound or you're mostly housebound, that kind of a thing. Taking up, you know, a video game like this could actually be helpful for your, for your condition. Because, you know, you will be burning calories and you will be kicking out, the enzymes in the, in those moments and stuff like that. Your body will be responding to it the way it would as if you were doing things that are exciting, and it can only help if you're stuck in a house, you know, in pain. Also, good distraction. You know, if you are in pain, if there is a pain element to it, then, you know, sooner or later you'll get so engrossed in the attempt to go really fast at that goal tape, you'll just forget how much your life sucks. Just kidding. Go. 1-3. It used to have a lot more cool stuff. Okay, wait. Don't read chat while you're running 1-3. Or 1-4. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm gonna die shortly, I'm sure of it. I can make sure of it. And then I want to look back at chat. What you guys are talking about? Hip hop pop, hibbity pop, hibbity hop. Jesus on his way. In an 11-2. It's fine. It's fine. No, missed that. Just go there and then under and in. Nice safe way in. For still a sub 8, I managed to get a 7.99999 out of that. Hey! Didn't quite make it. Tried to get the edge kick. That's sort of the backup if you didn't quite make it, but you almost made it. Ooh, I got the speed. Yes! We got this method for the first time today, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention until now. 1-9. Okay, pop. 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 Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm just helping you get your, kegels in, or whatever they call them. Butt clenches. Okay. And in. It's not necessarily butt clench. It's a different kind of clench, but there's a clench involved in that area, and I'm sure it's good for something. Potentially staying power? What? Alright, go. 2-2. Land here. Wait for the clap. Push in. Take the jump. See, that's why we take the jump. See how there were, like, no trucks in any helpful positions there? They kept me alive. I can walk out of it in a single clear. Now, 2-3. Uh-oh. I wasn't getting anything for a minute there. No speed, no height. I'm gonna need one of those two things to get out of this level. 2-4. Get low. Get low on the other side. Hit. Uh-oh. Yep, we're good. Woo! 10.3, now 2-5. Nope. Nope. Definitely, that's a hard nope from me. It's gonna be a no from me, dog! Ah! Okay. Still alive, and then in a decent time even. Only losing a second to that bullshit. Yeah, that's a pretty decent time, I'd say. Nice up and over here. Hold it, wait it, stop it, go it. Faster, stronger, harder, longer, something. Here. I'm not gonna make this. Oh, it's okay, there weren't any trucks for you to land on anyway, so... Let's see if we can not get that version of the level again. Hey, we didn't. Alright. So, I went for a much, like, safer kind of thing, because I don't want to get stopped here. So, 2-8. We just want to build up a whole bunch of speed. And alternately, we can just do, like, a bunch of... ghost hops, where it's just, you just hold down the space bar and the forward and left, you left strafe, and you just go. And you just go. I'm not gonna make it. I would have made it, wouldn't I have? You would have made it, yep. And you could have gone right under it. But at least you're doing the safe thing, which is also important. It's also important. It's a full game run, Pawn. Don't take every risk. Especially, you know, if you get the option to stay alive, opt for the staying alive. Tends to be better than the not staying alive. Made it. Alright, woo. Hand out, 3-1. Didn't make it, didn't get that. But I'm just gonna do that because it's like, why not? 3-1 keeps killing me. Might as well go for the, insane IL strat. 3-2! Alright, well, give me the mega jump then, this time. Are you kidding me? Alright, just land it. For that to pass and then go. Oh, I can still get it. I got it. 3-3, the outside truck, pop, pop. And then, in increments, start coming off the spacebar and get the most speed, but also maintain height for the ideal touch. 9.7. Wasn't ideal, but it was pretty good. It's fine. 9.5 is hard to get. 9.4, really hard to get. There you go. Nice turn there. First time every try. First try every time. There you go. I just said it backwards, I guess. I don't know. There's some magic in that old top hat. Stop it. 3-7 trying to throw me off. You know, you should try and run this, Pawn. You never try and run this. Because why would I? Go. I think we're more than safe now. Okay. 3-8. We want a mega jump here if we can get it. Right there. I've been missing all my mega jumps, though, so be surprised if I land it. It's just not a good day for mega jumps, apparently. Bad opening on the mega jump market this morning. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Slow but safe. 11.7 is slow. Slow by my standards. Go fast. Get out further. Need to get out further to the right for that one. Yeah. Steer hard out here. And then there were just no trucks. Okay, we're still alright. That's not a huge loss. They were both early deaths. So if we can just get through on this next pass. We're still in green technically, so... Come on, baby. Don't. Just don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe for all the world that you're my precious little girl. And don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around like you get around. Damn it. Alright, thank you. All the lasers came from one side there. Till we got up to here. Jesus, hell! Alright, we're into 4-2. Remember, short one. Nope, I messed up the first one, so now it's all screwed. Long got, nope, that should have been short then. Short, long, short, just put it in. Just put it in. Alright, back and forth. Stay low, stay fast. Just little kisses. Little kisses with the space bar. That's how you want to do it, just little kisses, little love packs. Okay, now don't be timid here, Pawn. You know how to do this? Do it! Yeah! You guys figured out the difference between a slow one and a fast one on that level? Yeah. Keep pointing it out. Because I rarely get the fast one. And I didn't get it there. Alright, 4-6. Come on. Just the right lean and pop. Gets me over to you. I think I can make it work. Yes, I can. And we're out. Brilliant. Brilliant 10.4 out of there. And now, okay, that's just how I meant it. Just what I wanted to happen. Go up and over. I was so tempted to go. Good thing you didn't, buddy. Good thing you didn't. Restrain your baser urges. Get under. Thank you. Alright, we got through there correctly. Laser World's been giving me trouble. 2, 3, 4, and just by sense of smell, you gotta know when to go. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to shuffle the deck, and know when to, like, go get drinks, because, you know, there's people who are thirsty now. Know when to grab some chips, and bring them back to the other fellas. And I don't mean poker chips, I mean what British people call fries. What? Okay. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. 5-2. Do your method, it's safer. And it's fast. Safe and fast. Boom for an 8.7. Now 5-3. Okay, gotta go the inside. Cool. Cool. Click it. Click it, for Christ's sake. 5-4. That ain't good. We're in. 5-5 now. We want a mega jump here. I've been missing them all today. Not gonna miss this one. I didn't. Whoa! Whoa! Yep! I am a god. Oh, and I nailed that too. And I nailed that too. And out with the 7.2. That is near IL friggin' time. Let's get a mega jump here. Go right up and over the castle wall. Land back here. Get some speed. Run it up. Get past that popper. Thank you! No! Fuck! Fuck! Okay, no, we'll just do all that again, but this time we won't die. You guys, right. And in. Thank you. 5-8, another mega jump forced just after here. Like so. Didn't get enough. Didn't get enough of a mega jump. Well, mainly there weren't trucks in places I could have used either. No, no, none of that's good. It could be, it could work. Fuck! I don't think I can take it. I think we're already done, aren't we? I think the run is over already. God, I got backup strats for this too, and I'm just not doing any of them. Let me show you the backup strat before I call it. In case you haven't seen it before. Here's the backup strat. Okay. Run on it, 23:37. God, I just really needed to, like, do that earlier. Like, when things aren't going well, just backup strat and go out. If you miss it on the first one, just backup strat. Dummy. We're on 5-10 now, huh? Okay. Can't make it to the front one, so I'd rather come down a little bit further back. That allows me to get some speed coming into this jump, which allows me to get further around this corner. Allows me to get up here and be screwed because both of the poppers just popped. Unless this one shows up just in time to put us out. Alright. How you doing? It still says we could do a 23:41 if everything goes right from here. So this run is dead. And I ain't necessarily wrong, am I? Yeah, what the hell, go for it. It's kind of a risky run already. No. Nope. Nope. Like, maybe it's a little bit fast now. Not if you have to take every single jump out of there. Nope, sure. Into the side. Give me that big... Okay, I don't trust the big throw. So I'm just gonna touch down there, turn and walk it in. 6-3. Gonna set up here for a second. And then whee to the goal. Hey! 6-4 now. Man, I gotta get better on these next level clicks. It's like I'm not even trying. It's like I'm half asleep from a bunch of turkey that I ate earlier or something. No. I missed it. So I'm gonna wait and then jump it out. Could have gone faster, but I just mistimed it. Oh, that ain't good either. Can I do this? Nice. Up and over. God, that's the backup method. I screwed up the friggin' backup method, and then I screwed that up again. Come on. There you go. Get low, get fast. Go like a banshee. Straight into the goal with IL level times. 8.6. Lovely. Nope, didn't want that. It's fine. I got good pops. I just got a touchdown on those to kick out. Yeah, we're getting down in the purple time to 24 minutes, and there's a lot of levels that I gotta get through here where I'm probably gonna die. So, hey, we're still on a run, Pawn. It's still a run, don't give it up. 6-7 now. I want the little bump from there. I didn't get it correctly, so I'm just going to take it the slower route. We're going to hold down the spacebar to arrest our downward velocity and try and steer in to catch the giant goal cube that's behind that one. You know, the developers put some of these in here intentionally. And some of them are things that we just found. I could have gone to the front truck. It's just not a push for it kind of a speed run right now, is it? Nope. Boom. Boom. Nice up and out. I think I'll take you to you. I'll take an extra truck too for safety. And then go straight to the goal. And the 610. Let's get it first time every try. First time every try. I must be first try every time. First try every time, that's right. Just gotta say it right, it's magic words, you know? Hocus pocus. Oh, nice. Nice. Shall I go for it? I'm gonna... No, don't go for it, you git. I was gonna try and go straight to goal! And I should've, because now we're dead. I should've just fuck it, I'll go for it this time. Losing so much stupid time, I'll go for it. I don't know if you can even hit it when you get this much height. Probably can't. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Alright, we're done. That was a good run. I liked it until about then. We're done. Ah. Alright, so, it used to have a lot more cool features, but the overlay Ronan Pawn is using on his end broke, so now he uses Streamlabs overlay, which doesn't support those cool features. The pawn point stuff. Yeah, for, Nobit. Mm-hmm. Indeed. I've just started speedrunning this game, says Molter, which consists in me dying 30 times on a level trying to do it fast, then getting it by sheer luck and realizing it's still really slow. Well, I just recommend, you know, figuring out, like, taking just one level at a time. Each level, just figure out, like, the fastest way that you can figure out, and when you're satisfied, like, set yourself a goal. That's how I got into it, was I set myself a goal of, I want to be in the top 1,000 fastest on the level, and then at the end of the level, let it come in, see what your times are. Just pick, you know, do the level, have a goal for yourself, top 1,000, top 500, whatever, put that in, and then call it and go to the next level. And that way you don't get, like, absorbed in any one thing and feel, and it turns into a grind real early and it's not fun because it's like, I'm trying to, you know, just hit the watermark that you want to hit for each level and move on and go to the next one. And then when you're done doing that, you know, just try running the segments or go back to the beginning and set your watermark a little bit, you know, lower, higher, better. That's what I recommend for, like, getting into it and just generally and not burning out in speed running. You know, it's, you gotta have a cycle to it. You get in, you play with the individual levels, and you have fun trying to figure out the fastest route that you can do, or learning the fastest route that's out there for it. And then, once you've done the ILs, you do the segment. And then you just run that fast, and so the pressure isn't on. And meanwhile, you're having fun while you're learning, you know, the run. That's how I got into it, and that's what kept it fun for me and kept me going. Your sum of best is 2 frames below 20... Oh, we did it! My SOB! It's 20:59 now! Oh, thank you for bringing my attention to that. We did it! 20 minutes, 59 seconds. Yeah! And then pat yourself on the back if you're gonna start speedrunning for every little thing that doesn't really matter for shit. But just pat because you're gonna need it, because the game's gonna try and drag you down. Did you hit World 5 world record? I have a 2nd place run of World 5. In fact, we'll do what we did last time. You know what? No, because I feel another live stream break, or our first live stream break coming on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release my World 5 2nd place run when we go to break. And then I'll take a pee, and then there will be minutes, and then I'll come back, and you'll be listening to music, and that's what's going to happen in the future. I'm sorry to have spoiled it. Oh, spoilers. First stream break, I call it. I feel, but I'm not, I don't know, like, there's still room in my bladder, you know? I'm not quite ready, but we're gonna be close soon. Soon, Noah. I didn't mean to make a liar of you, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel it howling in the air tonight. I have to do something to keep myself awake. And this is it. And it includes shouting those lyrics. Who is that, by the way? Oh, who is that? Frampton. I don't know. Come on, look at chat. What? You called me crazy. What? You call me crazy. What is IRGG? F? Pull and look at chat. What do you mean? Phil Plonlins. That's it. It's Phil Plonlins. The infinitely rotating grappling glitch. The new glitch for anti-cheat purposes. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to have. What did I need to look at in chat? I always look at chat. You know, occasionally. Can I request music? Asked Rem the Nice. Not really. Not unless, like, the music that you like is a lot of stuff that came from, like, Free Music Archive and open source stuff. How do you feel about Kevin MacLeod? Are you a big fan? Phil Collins. Indeed. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, you're still running the game. I'm still... Hit! Hit! Get low. Get fast. Oh, that is so low, so fast. 6.5 to start! Oh, put that in your Crisco and butter it. Huh? You know, with the oil and popcorn. I'm just trying to stay awake, so I'm manifesting energy. Drawing it from a black hole in the cosmos that is really, it's not really a black hole. It's like, before I started drawing from it, it was actually pretty well populated, but they can't really breathe from that quantum reality anymore. But I need the energy for me. So, sorry about that. I have what I think, jeez, this guy he changes tracks, like. I have what I think is one of the coolest premises, science fiction premises, for the way that the universe ends ever. And you all need to agree with me, because, you know, because this is my hug box. So, agree with me. But wait, don't agree to, first let me say it out loud, and then it'll be more as though it was genuine. So here's my premise for how the universe will ultimately end, or rather, how humanity will destroy the universe. Okay, because there's, you know, science fiction is like overflowing with ideas like that. In fact, oh, what is it? The one where it's like characters, and I quote, unstuck in time. Oh, God, what is that one? But you know, there's that book had it where it was like aliens sort of captured him and took him away and put him in a human zoo, or put him in a zoo with a bunch of other things, and you know, one day he was like showing off at the zoo because he was flitting back and forth between the zoo and, you know, and his real life on Earth. So he's showing off at the zoo and he was like, ooh, I thought of the perfect thing to say. Please, he calls out to the aliens with all the technology and everything. You must destroy humanity, or you must stop humanity, for humanity will destroy the universe. And all the aliens were just like, bro. We know how the universe ends. We're, you know, we're non-temporal beings, okay? We destroy the universe, and it's an accident while we're testing a new technology for space travel. And it's just like, it's embarrassing that you think humans are gonna destroy the universe, and I really liked that. Anybody know what that's? Yeah, Slaughterhouse 5, yeah! Slaughterhouse 5. Kurt Vonnegut, right? Vonnegut. Yeah! Nope! Still alive. But I really like that because it was almost, it's like a in-book commentary on, you know, just, well, humanity in general and how much we must think of ourselves to presume that we'll be the thing to destroy the universe. But also kind of a critique on science fiction for always going there. So, to play directly into Vonnegut's critique, I have a really cool idea for the way that the universe will end for, like, a science fiction premise. And that is, the universe doesn't end because we made a bomb, it doesn't end because we made a, you know, power generator with black holes, or put a sun inside of a star and laser beamed energy. It doesn't end any of that stuff. The way that the universe ends, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, the way that the universe ends is that we make a quantum computer whose primary purpose and function is to predict the future. is to tell us how things are going to go, which is something that a quantum computer, or, you know, the rules of quantum mechanics, it'd be very good at that. It would be very good at predicting probabilities and being able to tell you what's going to happen. So what happens is we go ahead and we make a quantum computer that's meant to like predict what's going to happen next, and we turn it on, and first thing that happens is that it's just pretty much useless. It's just not particularly helpful, because the problem is that it predicts what's going to happen, and it was correct, sure, but it didn't take into account that now we know what's going to happen because it told us what was going to happen. Wow. That is intense. A 14-1 out of there. So because we now know, then its calculations are wrong. It needs to like redo its calculations because we know. So we build into the computer like awareness of itself as part of the universe that it's trying to measure and trying to predict for. So it's aware of itself and its influence on humans, and now it starts to calculate. And what happens is the computer destroys the universe, because on a quantum level it's trying to like predict what's going to happen, but every time it predicts what's going to happen and it tells it to us, we change what's going to happen because we think, oh well, now that we know, we can do that better, or we can avoid that, or something like that. So we change it, and then so the computer has to reanalyze. All right, so if I tell them that, this is what they'll do, and then because now that's what they'll do, I have to tell them that that's what's going to happen. But if then I tell them that that's what's going to happen, then something else is going to happen, then I have to tell them about that. So if I told them about that, then this would happen. And what happens is that the quantum computer basically breaks all of the universe's quantum states, because it reduces every possible outcome for our universe to zero, because every possible outcome involves us changing what would have happened if we wouldn't have, you know, known what was coming. And so the universe is not unmade by a bomb, or, you know, an energy source, or a new drive that warps. No. It's just it's unmade by us collapsing all of our own possibilities by our desperate need to know what's going to happen next. What do you think? Huh? Can I get any publishers in the audience? You know, just front me some cash to get started on the manuscript? What do you think? I'm sure somebody's in chat right now saying, Simpsons did it! I'm sure they did, too. Alright, stop, go! Still alive. How are we doing on time? We're actually not that far behind. Wow. I've been friggin' writing the next, you know, smash hit sci-fi novel. Starting up the new franchise, Warner Brother Disney Time Mobile, Comcast, AT&T, the conglomerate, are gonna just be, you know, they're all over it. Oh, they all want a piece. Alright, there you go. And I'm still putting in good time somehow. Hey Ronan, just saw Apollo's video. Hope things work out, man. Oh, they've worked out brilliantly. They've worked out brilliantly. The fact that y'all showed up and, you know, showed your support, and that I had the chance to, like, you know, be the lunatic that I am. This is a speed run while trying to describe Slaughterhouse 5. Just can't remember the Kurt Vonnegut's name, and then tells us this novel premise to how the universe gets unnamed. You know, I got a chance to be like, this is what I do. What do you think? And some of you were like, there's something wrong with you, dude, but good luck in the future. But some of you actually stuck around. And those of you who stuck around, check the cabinet. There's some Thorazine there for you when things get a little too intense. But I am very happy with how things worked out. I doubt that I would have been, you know, gifted like such an open-minded and awesome new community just by showing up on GDQ for 30 minutes, you know? Pop. Shit. Yeah, that's just something the level can do, and I was trying to go too fast. You need to respect the level, Pawn. You're not respecting the level. This level is a lot more vicious than and you know it's more vicious, and you're just pretending like it isn't. It's vicious. Take it slow, take it easy, you know? Do it right the first time. Just like this one. Get low! Beautiful. 10.6. Now up to the fourth truck. 2, 3, 4. I jump. I land here. I wait for the perfect timing to jump forward. And then if I'm going too fast like I was, I pull off a little bit. That is just down to sense of smell, man. I play that level by sense of smell. Just, I think what do I need? Where can I get? Okay, I didn't, couldn't see anything. Didn't get my method, didn't get anything good out of that. There we go. That gets me out here, and if I rush it, I can get to the front truck just before it gets hit by the mountain into the goal. Nice 12-9 now, 5-1. We're not far off of time, which is good. Hi. I can't actually see. Oh, we're safe. We're through. All right. 5-2. Get low, get fast. Not that fast. God damn it. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it with the straight through. Yeah, for the 8.6. It's not actually that much faster even. All right, go right side. Reset. God damn it, RNG world. You know, what I'm doing wrong here is I stopped talking about things that have nothing to do with the game. That was what was helping. Can we talk about that has nothing to do with the game? I got this mole on my penis. No, alright, that didn't work out. Damn. I managed to, like, take the run off of the poppers. The poppers are things that you can land on them, but they're shaking, so they just might shake you through the floor and get you killed. So sometimes they can help, most of the times they can hurt, which is why I was able to take that jump off of the popper and not be dead. Oh, what have you done? What have you done, Pawn? You're supposed to go for a mega jump here. Right there. Yep. Pass some of this, straight up to this truck and out. 5-6 now. Nice kick, nice kick. Right over, right in for a 7.1. Take that. Take that. Okay, don't take it anywhere. Leave it here. Leave it here. Stop. Just land that. Get to them front trucks before they get hit by a hammer. And then get the hell out the level. 5-8 now. I will try it once, and then I go to the backup. So, one good go at the fastest route, and we nailed it. We got fortunate there. Good RNG. And a good mega jump. We get the combination. We needed both. We'll stop here. Wait. We'll just go up and over. Take some speed and into the goal. Now 5-10. Gonna need a little bit of luck from through here. Okay, good line of trucks for us. I can make it all the way out to the front one, keep my speed, and go around the corner. It's brilliant when you can get it. And straight up to here. No! Okay, that was death. That was gonna be... Okay, don't do that. Okay, I did that too much. My head's floating. We need a live stream break. We need a live stream break. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have ourselves a live stream break. Yeah, don't do that too much. You just, the pressure in your head, I don't recommend it. Before we do the live stream break, what I'm gonna do, because you could actually go and watch this video during the live stream break. It's such a, quick one. If you're interested, if you don't have to pee like I do. I'm about to release my second place PB in Clustertruck World 5. I did it in 1:57.03. The level that just got us killed there. 1 minute, 57 seconds, .03. It would have been world record if the guy who suggested that I run it, Wolfie, hadn't taken world record while I was running it. Prick. I need a screenshot, though, and I don't really have one. Either I could use that... I think I'll use the shot of the game. What do you guys think? It's always a choice for me. When I'm just using like a YouTube, they take a snippet kind of thing. There's a picture of me and I'm kind of like... Or there's a picture of the actual game. Because I like the look of my face. But it seems like most people don't. So probably the game. We should probably use the game here. We're set up otherwise. It's descriptified. It's got the things. The tags are in place. I'm going to click the Make It Public button. And make it public. Let's just check and what were the votes here. Game, face. Ooh, it's 50-50. My vote is for game right now. So, somebody want to break the tie, I guess? Game, face, game, face. I mean, I'm technically on screen where the game is as well. So, blank picture said face, Atticus Pedge. Ooh, I like that. Atticus said game. Games is Wicked Low HD. Games is Fluffy Sif. Face on a truck. I'm not making a... All right, we'll get into GIMP and we'll make one right now. Face. Put your game face on. You're wearing anime here. That's awesome. Thank you, Artemis Game. I'm also going to a live stream break. Either stick around or alternately do this. Go public, video. Alternately do this. While I go to the live stream break, come the fuck on, YouTube. There you go. All right, so it's apparently gone public now, which means that this link should be valid. Here's the thing. Since you posted a bunch, there's a thing in chat that you can click on if you want to go watch that video while we go to the live stream break. Artemis Gaming, I'll sub. Oh, thank you. We're going to take that 7-minute live stream break because I need to pee. We'll be back in the interim. Have yourself a listen to... We've heard it recently before, but it's a good one. Have a listen to Kirk Pearson's Pollinate. And yeah, I'm going to pee. You watch the world record or listen to this. Pawn not out.
Do you know the secrets of making friends? They are so simple and easy. That looks easy enough. And Joey is going to try it out.
Now the summer's here, but just for a while. The night arrives, now I can smile. My bedtime, the season it goes. Just a little bit, put out a little bit. When the birds and the insects put on a show. A little bit, give up a little bit. As the heat goes up, the cares go down.
Find good things in people.
As the fire gets hot all around the
Tell them the good things.
Summer's here to start, but it's not too
Smile and talk. That's the first thing.
To feel the need to pollinate.
All day, things have been going better for Joey. Still smiling and talking to people, finding good things about people and telling them about the good things. Going home isn't going to be lonely this time.
When the morning comes and no one's around, just a little bit, come out a little bit. The sun struts and blinding, but without a sound. Just a little bit, sound out a little bit. My friends and I laugh as we sit in the dark. Just a little bit, give up a little bit. And watch the hills blossom near Central Park. Just a little bit, put out a little bit. And as the heat goes up, the cares go down. As the fire gets hot all around the town. Summer's here to start, but it's not too late to feel the need to pollinate.
Mother thinks that's a good idea.
It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to pollinate. It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to go.
Nuh-uh. Hello, I am the Ronan Ball, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronan Ball live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Ball. And we are playing the Clustertrucks, ain't we? That's what we were doing. Anybody go and check out my second place run? Oh, Jim's here, so everything's topsy-turvy. Wait, why is my username upside down? It's his Halloween costume. Jim's Halloween costume right now is that we're all upside down. I like it. I like the premise of it. I don't like having to try and read it upside down and backwards. Why did I do that? There is an open beer right here that has most of it still in it. And now I have to drink from both of them simultaneously, obviously. Jesus Christ. I'm tired. My brain is only functioning at... See, it's hard to give it a percentage because it doesn't really function at a high percentage these days anyway. Seriously, bye, have fun, and don't you get a new PB when I'm gone, says Noah Craw. Thanks for coming by, Noah. I will do my best to play poorly for you. Okay, so we're back in, we're gonna run. Hello, Z Prenix. You caught me just before I started running. Oh, who's tired? You know, the beers, it keeps you awake, right? That's just gets you going, blood pumping beer. It's depressant. I feel it just surging through my veins. All right, let's get back in. I will do my best to play poorly. I mean, that was their request. I can only try to meet expectations here. Alright, so 1-1. Let's get a run started again. We were doing pretty well, you know? And all I really wanted to do today was grind. Grind it out. Play it out, grind it out, talk it out, think it out. Okay, thank you for that level load. What was it? I had a thought, which is, you know, interest. It's curiosity for me in and of itself. But I had a thought during the live stream break about something. It was like, ooh, I should tell them about that. There's something that happened recently, which is odd in and of itself. Things don't really happen. Things are always happening, aren't they? Things don't really happen to you, huh? Mr. Zen Buddhist monastery wandering homeless disciple of Yeshua. Or no, that was me. Yeshua. And then I was, who was I? Yoran, that's right. And then with the catching GDQ speedrunners and all that. Yeah, things don't really happen to me. I make sure things happen to me, okay? I was, you know, probably the reason why they didn't want me, you know, in the Zen monastery anymore was after I told my senior student, listen, I just don't want to be boring. She was like, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. For you, for us, for everybody, that's not good. This is a practice where we sit on a mat for most of the hours of the day and just like breathe and don't think. You don't want to be boring? Oh shit. It's gonna be a mess, man. There's no way to complete this level. Alright. And since it is just World 1 and we can run it in 1 minute and 30 seconds, if we don't get out of World 1 with a decent time, then we just restart. Unless we don't, because sometimes I don't. It really does just come down to my topsy-turvy moods, doesn't it? That was a good run, that wasn't a good run. And you're looking at the times going, that... what? It's not what the times say, buddy. Well, you're just not operating on the Zen frequencies that I'm on, you know? You need to understand the 7 seals of Daniel, the book of Revelations. It shall open, and out from the mouth of the beast shall come the 4 horsemen ridden on the apocalypse's back of the... what's his name will be there? Iron Man? And Kitty Pryde? She'll be resurrected or something? I can't remember. Something like that. It's been a while since I read the Bible, but I'm pretty sure that's all. Come on, get the speed! I didn't get the speed, so we'll just take a bounce in. We'll just take an anything in. Because it's still fast, just to not die. Yep, I nailed that. Nailed that one. Out with the 7.9, the sub 8 out of there. 1.9 now. See if we can't get a good climb here. Which is very much dependent on what the trucks decide to give me. I'm gonna go it. Yeah! For the 11-0. Ooh, we could be on segment time right now. I doubt it, but we could be. No! Okay. That was a really good run out of World 1, though. Quite good. Coming out of there with like a 129? Hells yeah. Stop. Look forward. There are no trucks that will help you get to the goal. So, I mean, that one could, but fuck it. Like, the little change to him being such a short hop. Just get myself killed, more likely. Hop in. Lean into the side. Little bounce. Send me out to here. No! Oh! He's a god. Why is it that I'm always shouting about I'm just amazing when I just, like, saved something that I nearly fucked up? You know, is that when you're supposed to yell that you're a god? Oh my god, did you see how good I was at not dying when I could have done that a lot better? I think I've misunderstood the concept of being a speedrunning personality. Look at how friggin' awesome I am. I almost got myself killed, but then didn't. That time I just did get myself killed. Watch out for the placard spawn. It's the whole theme of this level. Uh-oh, not gonna make it. Alright, I'm just having a look at the time. There's only so many deaths I want to take this early in the game, and we're already past quota by several now. That one wasn't my fault. That's just the level being a son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. And out. Alright, 26 seconds behind PB all of a sudden because of one level. That's what noability percent is about. Welcome to Clustertruck noability percent, people. This is what we do here. We lose time to things that we have no control over. But, you know, that's the fun of it. Is that, I know 1,000,003 different ways through these levels. I know, like, when I see something happen in this game, some version of the trucks rolling out that I've never seen before, it is a weird and wacky, kooky sort of a day. Come on, baby! Don't even tell me I didn't make it. That was gonna be really angering. You get to that front truck and then you just kind of have to wait. And then if you rush the first jump and don't come out, again, here. Like, it's better to come into these with a little bit of speed, but if you actually go too fast to the front of them, then you really can't get there, unless you do some tricksy stuff, which I would be doing. But I want to be alive. I prefer being alive and clearing the game. Nope. Getting a good time and getting a new PB to being dead and shouting about how awesome it was that I wasn't as dead as I could have been. Yeah. I am still floating. You need to jump me. Thank you. Oh my god, I was just hovering on top of that one. I got into the ghost float and it wouldn't let me go. Alright, pop. There we go. Don't explode. I need you. Okay. 3-1. 3-2 now. Let's get this mega jump. It's an easy mega jump. I missed it again. I don't know. Some days not good for mega jumps. This is a really, really early jump. Can I still catch it? You can for a 12.7. It's a nice way. It can be a 9.2 or something. Maybe even lower when you get the mega jump. But if you gotta go to the backup and you come up with a 12.7, you didn't do bad. Uh-oh. Am I still okay? I'm gonna be very shallow. Very shallow. Shit. Yeah, because I caught that edge of the truck as I tried to run forward. You don't want to be on the edge. It's just gonna suck time from you. Here, we're gonna come in high. We'll be fine. Just like that. And then immediately run off this truck, push our way through the model, which we get first time every try. First try every time. Yeah, that first try every time. I was trying to figure out the magic words there. Push your way through the 3D model because the goal plane's just underneath it. Pop, pop. Wait. Go. Go. I don't have enough speed. Oh, I almost did though. I decided to go for it. You know, once in a blue moon, I try and go for it on this level. It's just incredible, difficult timing, considering that everything is bouncing around up here in completely random ways as it rolls sideways. Go. Nope. 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 No again. Several no's. That's a no from me, dog. Shit. All of these levels? What, we're just gonna do this on all of them? There you go, Pawn. That's the easy way. How are we doing? 22.45 left in terms of, like, possible time. Ugh. Ugh. You never know, though. At any point, I could start putting in, you know, the best run of my life. It's possible. It's possible. Done it before. Hit. Yep. Made it. Made it. No, why did you do that? Well, actually, I understand why you did that. It's probably the best idea you could have put forward at that moment in time. Pop! Backwards, up, over, through, up, back, over, in, over, through, on top of, and there we go. That we call preposition world. Preposition level. All of the throughs and fours and widths and on tops and behinds and unders and aboves. 4-2 now. Just get her started, and then short hop, long hop, short hop, go it, in. Alright, that wasn't ideal, but it was pretty damn good. Now just a little back and forth. A little the old back and forth, you know, a little in and out, in and out. Ah! 12.4. Beat that with any of your strats. Beat that with any of your strats, I say. You're gonna beat me on this level, because my strat here sucks, but, you know, that one. Alright, up and through the laser iris world. Hop, hop, hop. Nice little break in the middle of the game. Rush the last one for good time. 4-6, we got a decent load. It's mine to screw up. Wow, I just don't ever get that much height from that jump. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to just improvise my way in. It's not a hard level to improvise either. 4-7. Just gotta, like, have respect for this one pawn. You haven't had respect for it all day. You've been treating it like, it's just any other, you know, any given level, no big deal. It is a big deal. Doesn't look like it is, but it is. It's got 1,000,003 ways to... I feel like the developers actually on that level went through and mindfully... There we go. Mindfully put the lasers, like, they did a whole bunch of play testing and found out where the lasers, like, where people jumped the most, and then repositioned all the lasers to be precisely there. So that the most obvious, easiest jumps, clearest stuff that you could possibly take were the ones that they were messing with. Oh, did I make it? Just enough. Holy crap, talk about almost being dead. Alright, into 5-1. The RNG world. We took a bunch of deaths in Winter World, but we've been going okay since then. Ooh! Ha 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 ha! 5-2. Good. Good. Nailed it. The outside and in for the 8.4. Lovely. 5-3 now. Go the outer path. Come back to it. And then through the goal. 5-4. Poppers. Just gotta deal with what the level gives us. I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, because I didn't... Yeah. Didn't like the look of any of that. 5-5. We need a mega jump right here. Okay, got it. Got something anyway. And we're out. Lovely. Almost forgot what I was supposed to be doing there. Gotta go left. Ooh, because I came in short. Come out with a 7.6. Still an incredible time. Not gonna... Oh, I didn't think I had that. Get to the front trucks, past that mess, up to this mess. Go it. And out. 5-7. You get one try, pawn. One try at the fast route. You missed it. Yeah! Alright, now back up. Back up immediately. Back up to here, and then pop back out to one of you. Just ride you. Just ride you. Just ride you. Okay. Here's a truck that's still alive. Yep. That's why we go to the backup. It's pretty consistent. It's pretty consistent. Stop. This is awful. Damn it! I missed the jump. I missed the jump that could have saved me. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me a decent load. Alright, we got a good load this time. We can go up and over, connect with this truck, and go out. There was just no front truck on that last one. So I like to try and set up on the flamethrower and wait for something to appear to save my buttocks. Okay. Just land and carry on as though everything is not totally messed up right now. Come on. You. Hit me. Thank you. That's enough. That is enough. I'm in. And now 6-1. Okay. Open it correctly. And then don't even try for it. Pawn. Oh! You did not open it correctly. Okay. Good. Because that means I won't try for it. It's so intimidating. It's so intimidating. This level. Heat. I've shown you the method once before. If I die, and I remember, have me come back and show you the method, and I'll show you why I'm so friggin' intimidated by that world. Nope. Ah! Almost missed the turn. 6-3. Just had too much momentum. Now into the side of you for a nice little mega jump. Into the goal. Nice next level click. I didn't think I had it either. Alright, go. Go. Out to this side. Pop back. Stop here. Wait. Go. Go. 13-3. 6-5. Okay, we're gonna need a backup here. Is that enough of a backup? That is not enough of a backup, but we're still in. Okay. 6-6. Hop. Hibbity poppity. Hibbity hoppity. Ah, I tried. God damn it. The timing through there is not that hard to get, but I'm actually I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast, and it's throwing me off. Fuck you! I wasn't even! It threw me off. That happens sometimes. If you come down on them really hard, it'll just decide, no, you didn't land that truck, even though you clearly did. Alright, stop, turn it around, feed it in, get the fuck out of this world. 6-7. Off of you, down to there, nice little kick. Yes, that's my method. Don't wear it, well, yeah, wear it out. Use it every time and just wear the sumbitch out. 10.6 now into Tilty World. Tilty World. To you, to you, to you, to the front truck, because it looks good. Get on the outside and then come back. Yes, nice 12-2 out of there, that helps. 6-9. Have bravado, have balls here, pawn. Go for it. You got it, go for it. And 6-10, perfect turn first time. 6-10, perfect turn first time. 6-10, perfect turn first time. Every time. 7-1 now. Set up on the corner. That's a magnet. It pulled the truck up, and I used it to pull me up. We're gonna land the edge of this guy. As he comes toward the goal, we'll take his speed, add our own to it, and jump to the goal. 7-2 now. Pop. And out. How we doing on purple time? Oh, not good. Best possible 24:30. That ain't good. Means I gotta play perfectly from here on out. And that ain't gonna happen. We got a lot of hard levels in front of us, including ones like this. Okay, so there's, like, I think we get one more of those before we just have to reset. Because we can't get a PB. Whoo! Had to pull off that one just a little bit to stay alive. Yeah, so now I gotta go through like a lot of the really nasty RNG levels without taking deaths, which is unlikely, let's just say. I also can't be wasting time missing connections like that. Or else I'll die by 1,000 cuts instead of one big missile to the face, which is entirely possible right here! Okay. Through the RNG part. Now just the impossible to do because they're shaking your camera part. I'll take the jump from the middle. Short jump. Drive it in. Touchdown on him. Carry some speed through and into the goal. Now 7-6. Touch the top of him, get me a little bit extra height so I can make it out here a little bit quicker. Yep, I'll take you. I'm gonna land this guy because it's a little safer and we're cycle locked anyway. We just wait, and we go. And then to the outside. And then pull it back. And into the goal. 7-7. Little butt bounce from that fella drives me into the air a little bit higher than you usually get. I should be able to go straight over the front lip because I've got all that height. Get to the top of my arc, come off the space bar so that we start falling faster. Then here, turn around, get back on the space bar to arrest the fall, and into the goal for a 21.0. That's really good time. Really good time out of there. Just gonna die, probably. Jesus Christ. Okay, what's going on? Sure. You guys keep doing that. I'm just gonna be up here. That's my plan. Back here. Don't come up here. Just stay back there. It's good. Good. You keep doing you, baby. Alright, now we land this one. And it's this one that I want to land. Boom. Dead in the middle. Wait for those guys to come together. Dig in for a mega jump. I didn't get enough of it, so I'm gonna have to climb a little. Oh! Oh, I got lucky for the 42.8. Hells yeah. I came in really low for it to actually give me the pop there. That's nice. It's nice even. Okay, this truck's not gonna survive. Maybe it is. Holy crap. Yes! Yes, for the fastest, well, not the fastest, but one of the faster clears you can possibly get for an 18 point, a sub 19 out of there. Hells yeah. All skill, no luck. Oh god, I forgot to tell you. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. I need you to say it in chat. I need you to say, you needed to start saying it a while ago, actually. All right. Oh, you must have gotten enough in for that to work. I need it. Okay. There's not enough blood in my brain to do this level now. Oh, that took all of it. It took everything I had and more. Shit. Yeah, see, I messed it up. Immediately turn around, 8-2, 1.3 out of there, lovely. Now we gotta get this first pass. Oh, land this one. And then up and over, and then I'm behind my cycles. Oh! Okay, just walk it in, Pawn, walk it in. Yep. Okay, I didn't get my 16-something second clear there. Now we just gotta get so lucky through here. Because if I take a death, then basically we have to reset, I'm pretty sure. On the time that we have presently. Heh. Okay. 8-5. Huh. No! You prick! I'm still alive! You cannot kill the Ronin Pawn! It will definitely disprove that statement a little bit later here in the game. Okay, pop. Need the big pop, thank you. That's the big one. I mean, I don't need it, but that's the way I like it. That's the way I take it. And in. Nice and low. Now 8-7. Another big RNG level that we need to come out of perfectly. Hit. Stop. That looks like a mess up there. You can make it to here. Oh, they came back together. They righted themselves. Give me one more pop from midair. Somebody get through. Ha! Ha! No! No, okay, but that was the right time to go, but I just scared the shit out of myself because I thought I might have jumped early. Ha ha! Okay, and then land you! Oh, this is close. This is tight. Okay, and then here, and then up to the front truck. Yeah, and then go. Fine, everything's, this is how I want it every time. First try, every something. And go. And we're in. 24:53. Hit. Hit. It's death by 1,000 cuts, isn't it? Could be. Up. Up. Go. Land you. Wait it. Go. 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 Thing is that I have to go for everything! It's over. It's over. It is what we call over. I cannot PB now. Why are you still running then? I don't know. Oh, am I supposed to stop when it's over? Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, and then that on top of everything, that didn't help. That cost us an extra couple of seconds. We're in. 9-1. Pop, pop. 3 delaying jumps to set this up so that I can try and get through here and connect with just the right trucks at just the right time to have just the right speed so that I can come out of here like so. 15.0. It can be sub 14 if you're doing it really well, but I will happily take that from you. I'm gonna connect with you, straight out to you. Land this guy. Land this guy. Need some speed across here. Yeah! Oh, for the 16.0. Beautiful. 9-3. Stop. I didn't like the look of that crucifix. No! You fucker. You fucker. That's right. That's right. You think you could stop me? You probably can, actually. Oh, this is gonna stop me. Get back to you. You're gonna get through, and then into the goal. 9-4. And take a little kick there. Oh, I was supposed to reset and I didn't. Oh, I was supposed to reset and I didn't. Come on. Come on. Just be careful. Put her in. 9-5. Another 3 delaying jumps. 2, 3, and then go. And then go. Go. Touch off of you. Right over the top of all of that. Keep your speed. Keep your speed. Take your speed to goal. How we do that one. 9-6 now. Just gonna do a right strafe pops. I call them ghost pops or ghost pops. Ghost pops? Sometimes I call them ghost pops. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Because that's just not the way I usually do this level. Okay. Ho! Still alive, pawn. Just walk it out like a conventional, like you've never speed run the game before in your life. Okay? Yeah, the lava is rising on that level. Usually I'm not in it long enough for anybody to know that. 9-7 now. The worst game in the worst level in the game. Because it's all just a mess, and you can't rely on anything, even the jumps that you get. See now, that would have been a jump, is what would have happened there on most levels. Alright, pop. 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 Where you at? Okay. That's the Valley of the Shadow of Death right there, and I do fear evil while I'm in it. From here, usually we can make it in. Just gotta trust the truck to actually get to the goal. Thank you. Get close enough and I can move. 9-8 now. Pop, pop. Just a bunch of little short hops until here. Long jump to here. One more. Okay, that was unusual. That pentagram isn't usually rolling that hard to the right. Hit. Ah. Now 9-9. Doesn't matter. We can't get PB or anything. I'm just running an inning because we put a lot of work to get here, didn't we? Nope. Yep. Had to pull off of that one. Nope. Had to pull off of that one too. Go. Don't like any of that. And we're in. And the final level of the game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Cluster Satan! Shit. I caught an edge there and it's fucked me up. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the front. I'm just gonna wait here. It's safer. Means it'll be a little bit slower going in, but it also means that I'm alive, technically, right now. See if I can get the method when we get to the top here. Nice. Nice pop. Boom to here. Line it up. Yeah, I don't like any of it. Okay, I like that. Go! We're dead. Alright, good run though. Good run. Where's my sum of best now? 2056. Driving down the SOB anyway. We were coming in there with with a 26, with a low 26 if I wouldn't have screwed up the final touch. Haggard Patterson, how many levels in this game? That was all of them, and there are 90. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry about your GDQ spot, says Demand87. Glad you got some redemption at least. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And I have gotten redemption, just in the form of y'all showing up. Ice cream best possible behind PB. Yeah, I know, it was behind it for a while. It's like, screw it. We'll try and run it in anyway. I'm going to say goodbye, so have a nice day. That was a while ago now, Z Prenix, but thanks for coming out. Whew, we keep on running. We're just going to keep on running. Why does Satan have friggin' trucks up its arms? Satan's made of trucks. Why does Satan have trucks up its arms that I can jump on when the rest of its body is flaming and I can't? I think Satan has some kind of vascular disease, and the white ones are some, like the veins, I guess? I don't know, but clearly his body temperature isn't being adequately circulated by his vascular system. I don't mean to get technical on you or anything. Thank you, Ronan. This is Atticus Pedge. That's Atticus Pedge. Atticus Pie. It's not. I don't think that's pie. I'm here for the whole GDQ thingy. Heard about it on the YouTube, says Haggard Patterson. Yes, the whole... the name of which we do not speak. We just trying to let it go. You know, my last thing that I landed on from it was just the idea that, you know, in the long run, what was done by his name, whom we do not speak, is the best thing that could have happened for Clustertruck. And for me, actually, because this has been amazing. You guys coming out to show your love and support. You know, it's a not positive thing to get the exposure off of, necessarily, but the exposure and the amount of support that I've received, you know, from all of you on the heels of it, way more than I could have expected from just getting a couple of minutes on GDQ. So it worked out great for me. More importantly, it's the best possible scenario for Clustertruck because there's so many people who are landing in this live stream, coming in, watching the show, and going, this is fucking awesome. This game looks cool. I love this run. And, you know, we got new people submitting to the boards now. We got new speedrunners emerging. We got new blood in the community. So for all of the awful that came out of it in the long run, we managed to make it into a good thing. Holy crap, Sea Otter. Sea Otter just dropped a sub wall on us. 10 subs from Sea Otter. And I'm not going to miss out on that. Dan-chan CS also subscribed. Thank you, Dan-chan CS. Sea Otter dropping 10 gift subs on King Kozatov, B-Mark 43, Amatar Vind, Sea Shanty 2, Riptide Lab, Plant Man, Based Anthony X, Rachmaninoff, TARDIS Lover, and HS Gecko. Wow, thank you, Sea Otter. Damn, making it rain subs in here. Let's get can we get a Ronan Pawnvoy in chat for and from the new subs? Just a big Ronan Pawn, just a wall of trucks in celebration of the 10 friggin'. Thank you so much, Sea Otter. I gotta get back in here and run some, don't I? How many viewers did you have per stream before that event? Asked Mr. Funny Fun 1366. As a Clustertruck live streamer? 2 digits was a good day. 2 digits was a good day. Less than a bread box, bigger than an ant. Something along those lines. Geez, they're just going to keep coming into. Are we almost through the double ups? We keep doubling up. You seem like a genuinely nice and funny guy. Hopefully the winter isn't too hard on you. Oh, we're going to be fine. We are going to be fine now. Within on the first day of Apollo Legends video going out, my winter was taken care of. You know, because I live incredibly I'm poor. I've always been poor. You know, you middle class people. I've always been poor. I'm a member of the proletariat. You know, Das propagandist socialist for life. Always been poor, so I live really close to, like, just close to the ground, so to speak. Like, my expenses are absolute bare bottom minimum. The home that I own, that I purchased off of the generosity of, you know, the audience that I had before, mainly from the generosity that was when I was still YouTubing before I switched to Twitch. The house that I purchased here in Detroit was a, like, foreclosed property reclaimed by Fannie Mae, who, you know, collects houses and resells them to the government and helps people who are poor get loans to buy them. I didn't have to get a loan from Fannie Mae because this house that I purchased cost $2,501. This, what is listed as a 777 square foot home, what is definitely a lot more than that, because there's like a back addition on it, and the attic space is, I haven't finished it, but if you did finish it, it would double the square footage in here, you know, mostly. It'd be like a 1,200 square foot home. I bought this thing for $2,501 foreclosed because it's on 6 Mile in Detroit, number one. Number two, looters, scrappers had already been through and taken everything of value, right down to the kitchen sink. Like, one of the first things that I bought was literally the kitchen sink. They took everything and the kitchen sink. So when I came into it, there was basically the walls, the incredibly good roof, which was one of the things that drew my eye to it when we were looking at houses in my price range of nothing. Incredibly good roof on this house, dimensional shingles. It's no more than like 7 years old. So, yeah, I put everything back in here myself. Me, my father, some people who came over gave me a hand, friends, but everything that is in this house is here because I put it here. It's got electricity because I ran every friggin' 12.2, 14.2 Romex cable. Romex, right? Romex. To every single outlet that I wanted in the house. We have hot water because I installed a new water heater. We have heat because of the furnace. So I basically borrowed against credit, because I have incredibly good credit for being a poor person and having always been a poor person. Incredibly good credit, so I borrowed 10 grand, less than 10 grand, but with the money that I've put into the house since purchasing it, it's 10 grand investment, against credit at a percentage rate that you actually can't get for loans. That's how good my credit was. You can't get a home loan for the interest rate that I got this house at on my credit. So yeah, I designed my life to be able to be poor, to have the minimum monthly expenses. But I'll tell you what, until, you know, after the GDQ thing fell through, and until the Apollo Legend video came out, what I was looking at was that the money had been going out of my bank account faster than it had been. Fucking click the button, now I have to reset on a good run. Had been going out of my bank account faster than it was coming in for several months, and I was down, you know, to the point where I was worried because I haven't had to pay my power bill, gas or electricity all summer because I have been so poor that when I file my taxes without asking for it or applying for it, the state of Michigan goes, we're gonna go ahead and like pay $300 of your power bill because, son, you are too poor. You can't possibly survive at that rate. So while my bank account was draining, I was not having to pay my utilities, a portion of my utilities. So what I was looking at was that I was just about through, son of a bitch, just about through that $300 or however much it was that the state of Michigan, you know, gave to DTE in order to pay my thing, and realizing my bills are about to go up, and I haven't had enough money even when I hadn't had to pay my bills to pay my bills. So things were looking bad. It was going to be 2 or 3 months, and I was going to be broke, like completely broke, like making choices about whether or not to pay my winter house taxes or keep the lights on, kind of broke. So had the Apollo Legend thing not happened, like, I was doing things, you know, we've got a show, Harvin Pawn, on twitch.tv/HarvinPawn that Harvey and I have been putting together for over a year. And it wasn't, like, meant to be a last-ditch Hail Mary, please, for the love of God, bail me out of economic crisis show. It was just something that we wanted to do. But the situation that I was in economically, it was like, my last best hope is Harvin Pawn. So, you know, I was doing things to try and be able to, like, pull it back. I wasn't just gonna go down without a fight, without trying to change things. And if it would have gotten closer, I would have tried to look for other work that I can do from home because myalgic encephalomyelitis. I'm mostly housebound. You know, I go out. I went out for lunch, dinner, breakfast with turkey patties. Story from the beginning of the live stream today. But like I can't work. I can't work a physical job. When my myalgic encephalomyelitis came on, I was a janitor. On my feet for like 9 hours a night. You know, there was a lunch break in there, but fuck. We're losing time. But I was a supervisor on the shift, and you know, I like to work. And then turned out I have a genetic condition that kicks in for men around age. Well, I'm not going to tell you because that would date me. But I got a genetic condition, and it kicked in, and I found myself, like, the people who I was supervising on the janitor shift started having to do my work for me because I was, like, literally laying on the ground. Oh, come on, get in, yeah! I was literally laying on the ground in one of the bathrooms that I was supposed to clean because I just didn't have the strength. You just suck out of my bones. So, yeah, the opportunities were drying up real fucking quick. And my ability to get through the winter was highly in question by me. So just thank God for the Apollo Legend video that exposed what happened at GDQ, because GDQ was going to be the big thing. I was actually going to, like, back then, I still had a little bit of money in the bank account. It was going, but I was going to, like, invest money. I mean, I'm in Detroit here. I have to travel to GDQ. I gotta, you know, put up in a hotel room. I gotta feed myself for the, you know, week or however long I'm there, a couple of days. It's probably all I could have afforded. But, you know, it was going to be an investment, but I was going to invest in it because I'm an entertainer over here, you know? Before I was a speedrunner, I was silly McFunny Ronan Pawn, and I still am, I hope, who's also now a speedrunner, but I'm an entertainer over here, so I was going to invest in that because I felt like the exposure that I would have gotten would have introduced some people to me who otherwise weren't going to find out about me, and then, you know, I'd find out once and for all, yes, does anybody really want to see me do this? So I was going to be investing money. In fact, part of my plan was to get Harv, you know, who I'm doing the show Harvin Pawn with. To get him, I was going to, because I've got flyer miles, I was going to get Harv. Oh. No! It was a good setup! And it just floated me over him instead of let me jump. Fuck. I was going to, like, front Harv some flyer miles or do what I needed to do to get him a plane ticket from England, from Britannia, so that he could be on my couch. And that was like part of, and we were gonna, you know, because we have experience like raising money for charities and stuff, it was just gonna be good for everybody involved if GDQ would have worked out. And then it turns out that a guy who's got friends on the inside and is not above splicing together fake runs and misleading everybody about them for 8-9 months did that. And, you know, so I missed my GDQ slot under, under some really shitty conditions. So, you know, thank God for the Apollo Legend, getting involved and taking it on and being like, yeah, let's look into this, you know? He actually, I just, like, sort of started bitching to him. I sent him an email just telling him sort of the circumstances of my story because I saw the video about, I think it's WQ? And let's see. Okay, I can go now. WQ, who, like, tried to, you know, bring, like, a fake run to light in Zelda speedrun community. and just spent months fighting to get people in the community to like acknowledge it. And then once they did acknowledge it, there were like no ramifications for it. And I was just sitting there going, you know, this is exactly like after GDQ, when I went into the Discord server and said, all right, I want the opinion of my fellow runners, you know, in this community. What do you guys think about all of this shady shit that went on long before we knew that Connor had cheated? You know, because that was discovered because Apollo Legend asked, you know, is the video still out there? You know, if you think it's a fake, can we analyze it? And I went and tracked it down. And we did, and it was. Oh, you bastard! Right on the edge of it! But yeah, back then, I was just looking at the situation and saying, okay, so this guy, whose name we do not speak, Ak, am I still... Not for long. I think it's reset time already. Heh! Heh! Nice! Nice way to claim that. He's submitted this time that comes out of the woodwork. He's a primarily any percent runner. And he suddenly shows up with a noability time that beats the world record by a ridiculous amount back then. Like today, the game has developed. We have, you know, improved a number of methods on noability percent run, and now that time is completely conceivable. Back then, it was conceivable, but not for a guy who doesn't run the category, not by me. So that was a question, but you know, I don't know how everybody plays. I don't know this dude. So it's like, but that was just one little thing. In addition to that, in his GDQ submission, he told them I can do this in 27 minutes. In noability percent, a 27-minute guarantee 6 months ago is a negligent guarantee. You can't guarantee that. All it takes is one level to just give you bad RNG over and over and over again, and you're just stuck there, and there's nothing you can do about it. 27 minutes is an insane time to try and guarantee this charity event when the charity event goes well out of its way to, like, say, don't estimate us. Quit. You need to pay a little bit of attention. I know you're trying to tell a story, but you need to pay a little attention. Don't estimate us a time where if everything goes right, then you'll get in with that time. We want a 99% if things go wrong, all that kind of thing. Plan in losses, because we're trying to coordinate an event here, and those are the rules of submission. And if you have any respect for the rules of submission or for your fellow speedrunners, then you will abide those rules, and you won't like putting your estimate that, oh, well, I can do something that you can't possibly guarantee. It might happen, but that means that all the other runners who are actually abiding by the rules and giving like a good estimate that's got a little bit of padding on it and stuff, are now at a disadvantage when someone comes and looks at, you know, the submissions and goes, oh, well, this guy can do it in 27 minutes. What's the other guy saying? I submitted 35 minutes to GDQ because I didn't want to be the asshole who was, you know, gonna like push back the whole show. Oh, thank God they stayed alive. 35 minutes, and I had trained to make sure that I could put in a sub 30 time. By the way, thank you for the sub. So I knew that I could put in a sub 30, and I still said I'm gonna put in a 35-minute run guaranteed. Because I didn't want to make a guarantee that I couldn't guarantee. And you know, it's GDQ, you're on the big stage. There's nerves, you're in a different position, you're in a different place. It's not your computer, it's not your chair. You know, maybe you bring your mouse and your keyboard if you're smart. But you know, it's not, what are you doing? Oh, this level, apparently. I don't even know what level I'm in right now. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in addition to, you know, bad RNG in this RNG-heavy game. So, he gave that estimate. He had also, like, agreed, you know, he'd shaken my hand and been like, okay, here's the plan. This was our plan. If one of us gets in, let's see if we can't get the Clustertruck block expanded. It'll be good for Clustertruck, it'll be good for the community, it'll be good for GDQ, because we can use it as a fucking charity donation incentive. Yeah! Do it again. Land it this time. Thank you. and go, and go, and go, and go. And you know, we can get more Clustertruck shown. It would have been really cool too to have like the noability run shown, and then the any percent run. So first you see, you know, this. Me struggling and dying and trying to run and jump through things and go, wow, that's the way the game's played. And if you've never seen the game before, shit. Then, you know, you get another runner-up, just run the same game, and he runs any percent, and it's just a completely different game. Oh! I saved it! Oh. It's a completely different game because the abilities allow you to skip so many different things. Grappling glitch isn't on. I don't. This isn't gonna be it. Listen, I'm not a cheater. There's a million ways that you can... What are you doing sitting here? That you can confirm that this run is valid. Here. Here. Stop. Damn it. This is bad. It's gonna pop me then. Get to you and get out. Okay, how are we doing on purple time? 2339. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, there were a whole bunch of things before you considered like the main thing for me back then, and the reason why I thought that it might be a fake is that he had submitted the time to, he had shown it to us on, you know, he had shown us the video on our community Discord server, but he hadn't submitted it for verification on the leaderboards, and he was a moderator on those leaderboards. Seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? Seems doubly odd when GDQ is looking at these submissions, verifying them, confirming them. You know, it says right in the friggin' thing that they will, damn it! Almost pulled that back. That they will, you know, look at the leaderboards, at the speedrun.com leaderboards to verify times if you submit them. And he hadn't submitted that time. So it's like, why haven't you submitted what you say is the world record when you know that GDQ just might be looking to see, to verify that it's a real world record and not a fake one? And the reason that I came up with for why that might be the case is because it's a fake one, you know? Because he doesn't want it to be analyzed by the community. He doesn't want the other moderators looking at it. Okay, I can still make it if I get on the outside and fall in there. So I had my suspicions. I confronted him back in, when was it? Wow, all the way out. Holy crap. And the game tried to kick me off of that truck. Thank God I was holding down the jump button. Confronted him back in March, end of March, when the submission process came in. And I was selected first, and then he started shouting on Twitter about the world record that he held that he didn't hold, because now we know it was a fake. I confronted him about it, and I brought it to the community, and said, I want you guys' opinion. Do you think that this is as sketchy as I think that this is sketchy? You know, am I alone here in the belief that there's something going on? Shit! Something weird going on here? And the response that I got was just like, no one wanted to respond to the reasonable and logical critiques that I had and criticisms. They were just immediately like up his ass with their, you know, he's my boy kind of mentality. I had people who don't even run the category telling me, you know, what is and isn't a reasonable time in the category. And at the time I had the 4th fastest run in the category. Connor's was a minute behind mine. And I got his friends who don't run the category, don't know anything about it, telling me that, you know, a 27-minute time is very reasonable. I think Connor can do it, and that's just your opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion as the 4th fastest fucking runner in the category in the world. What's your credentials? I'm a guy who has sat on Connor's couch at GDQ and is hoping to be re-invited for this GDQ. He's just, oh, I see. Now we see why you're such a fan. Now I really, This is why we don't speak of it, because, you know, I am only civil to a point. But so, I say all of that to bring it back to where I digressed from, which was that when I first reached out to Apollo Legend, I was just kind of like bitching about the situation, being like, I experienced the same thing that WQ did, from my community when I tried to bring forward what, seemed to me to be very valid complaints, even if, maybe I'm a little bit over upset by them because I'm the guy who just was selected for GDQ and then it was overturned all of a sudden and out of nowhere. But, I would have expected at least some amount of, yeah, some of that's valid. And I got absolutely none of that. What I saw in the video about WQ was the same kind of stuff. So I just started there, and then Apollo was the one who was like, well, can you get the video? Is it still out there? And, yes, it was. And yes, I could. And I got on the Discord server, and I went back through, I think 8-month-old logs of when he had first, posted that video, and found it, and he hadn't deleted it. It was still up there on YouTube, unlisted. So I pulled it down, pulled it into the editing bay, and from there you pretty much know the story. Although you may not know the rest of the story, up to, right now, which is that everything that happened to WQ, with, his community, instead of punishing the person, because, it was just a big in-crowd and buddies and they're all bros, instead of there being any punishment or any penalty or any, holding accountable for Connor's deceits, for his deceits, god damn it, the community, his buddy Taskinos, who's a moderator, immediately allowed him to submit new times. So no, penalty, take a year off, come back, reprove yourself to the community, nothing. All of his times remained valid, even though we have no reason to believe that they're valid now, all of his runs, what a reasonable community would have done would have been well, we either just get rid of all of his runs because we don't want to be associated with this, we don't want people thinking Clustertruck and thinking this controversy. Or, if there's any consideration about whether or not to keep his runs, then the moderators now need to go over those with a fine-tooth comb to see if they are real. Because we now know that the man's willing to manufacture. Instead, all of his runs were considered valid. Taskinos immediately came out and said, none of his runs are going to be we were just starting to have the conversation about what do we do. Taskinos immediately emerged and said, nope, we're keeping all his times. I'm in charge. I'm the moderator around here. This run has been dead for a minute. I just been running it so I can keep talking. So the state of things today is that Connor not only kept all of his times on our leaderboards, but was allowed to submit new times, no penalty whatsoever, to someone who deceived and manipulated the community for 8 months, who, by his own admission, because now he says that he never submitted that video to GDQ, only that he meant to, did submit it, but then swapped it out in the 11th hour because he felt bad about it, and then when I was selected, went on Twitter and started shouting about the world record that was a fake video that he'd made, so his conscience lasted just up until it's, wasn't working for him anymore. His story aside, he intended to deceive GDQ. He himself admits that he submitted the video, and then from there, you can choose whether to believe the man who consistently lies, whose new version of the tale, includes an acknowledgement, you have to have been lying here, 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 and here then, right? No punishment whatsoever. Still a big bro community in there. I left it. I just left it completely. I logged out of the Discord, just, right click, leave server, done with it. And, so very much that story of what had happened with WQ was the exact same story. And you know what? WQ, contacted me here on Twitch. I think that's right, WQ, right? WQ, and then it's QQQ, RR, WR, WR. That's why if I'm getting it wrong, because it's just a bunch of consonants slapped together, and I don't get the reference, if there's a reference to it. Yeah, he actually reached out to me and was like, oh my god, I saw your video, it's exactly what happened to me, and that kind of stuff, and then I was able to tell him, oh my god, your video, the one that Apollo Legend did about you, is the one that got me to start doing all this, to start looking into this, to basically knowing that WQ had dragged a cheater out of the closet led to me dragging a cheater out of the closet. So if you think you've been cheated and you've heard this story, then start dragging a cheater out of the closet, because we got to pay this thing forward. Romex is a brand name, Sister Mason. Well, that's all I buy is brand name. 12, 2, and 14. I know it might not be totally clear yet, but you are in the green going into winter? Question mark. Was I? At some point there, CG? I didn't. No, you forgot the glitch again. Yeah, I don't really care. Like, you know, there's one good moderator on that board of moderators who I know to be good. I don't know HDDN from anybody. I know Taskinos is just corrupt. It's nepotistic. Just, you know, not really moderating anything, not thinking of what's best for the community, just like out for his bros, his homies. But Snakeathon, you know, I trust in Snakeathon, that he will lead the community and that he will, you know, be able to verify my runs. But I should start using that spinner just to make it nicer on Snakeathon. Burtis said, at the time, his PB was slightly longer than 27? On what? 27. It's right there, 2506 is my PB right now. So we're trying to go sub 25. Sooner or later, we're going to hit it. You know, without even having to get any faster, we're going to hit it, because my methods are good. I just need to get a little bit lucky and also play well. CGO89, thank you for the 5 bits. Grappling glitch isn't on. I've scrolled up quite a bit, haven't I? It does make one angry. I'm not even affected and I'm mad, said Alex Action as I was telling my story, which goes on for apparently 3/4 of a run of Clustertruck in the abridged version. Apollo Legend is a solid dude, CG. If you didn't leave the mod team and Apollo did still make the video, would you still be in the mod group? I was never a mod. The man of which we do not speak was a moderator, the one who cheated and whose times have all remained valid, and who actually any of the runs that he validated should be under question as well now. Like a responsible community, you know, these would have been the things that came up. Instead, it was just all quashed by bro mentality in the server. Holy Donuts says, as shitty as this sounds, you probably would have had better luck if you asked someone to speak on your behalf. When you're the one affected by the decision, people ignore the facts in favor of the context. That's true. And that was the biggest difficulty throughout this whole thing, because then I'm like faced with this, you know, group of bro mentality, and Connor, god damn it, he's the guy who went to GDQ. He ran any percent at GDQ. He's been on GDQ running Portal. He's been on GDQ here and there. You won't be able to find that anymore, because GDQ, like a responsible moderator community, within hours of the Apollo Legend video going up, deleted all of their archive of all of the runs in which Connor appeared. Something that our community, and his times are on our boards, we felt that was unnecessary. GDQ immediately severed ties. Yeah, so you're stuck in this situation where, like, there's all these people in the community who kind of, they've got a man up on a pedestal because, hey, he's he ran Clustertruck at GDQ, all right! Yeah, but he's manipulating, deceiving, lying, cheating, stealing, and you know, before we have absolute unadulterated proof, it's like, no, he's not. You're full of shit. Just go away. And it's like, who do I mean, that was the biggest difficulty. It was the biggest difficulty even in just doing the research. Like, I'm the guy who exposed him, and the whole time I'm like, this is all of the work that I'm doing right here. It comes down to whether or not Connor admits it. Whether or not he ends up admitting it, because I am the worst person to be doing this analysis, because it immediately looks like I'm just the angry guy who got, you know, who lost his slot. So yeah, it's a very valid point, Holy Donuts, and it's like, it's incredibly difficult to move forward at that. And when you're in the court of public opinion as opposed to like a court of law, you don't have any of the protections of a court of law. There aren't equal scales. There aren't equal considerations. You know, logic, reason, evidence are not important. What's important is who's your buddy, who's your bro, who's your pal, who's put you on a couch at GDQ before, whose back do you got? Noah Dodge asked, how does one find the unlisted video? The unlisted video, he did delete it once he had been exposed. Then he finally deleted it. It is out there. I think I have a copy, but it's also unlisted. I put it up for some people who asked and things, but it's out there. Some people have it, and I would imagine someone's uploaded it. I don't really want to make a big thing about passing it around, but I'm open to it. I still feel as though maybe the last thing that needs to be done just to sort of bookend the chapter is to, like, address where we stand today and just... I actually sat down one day and tried to record it, and it's so hard to, like, get it all out, but try and establish a timeline of events, because today Connor claims that he never submitted the run to GDQ, and, you know, what I guess his also claim would be that when he was shouting on Twitter after I had been selected and he hadn't about the world record that was a fake video, that also had no effect on anything. That I guess he would also claim that he didn't reach out to any of his many friends at GDQ, that none of those friends of his were followers of him on Twitter, who, if they had seen that post, then maybe would have, you know, turned, if any of them are on the submissions panel, and going, oh, you do? Oh, well, Connor says, well, let's flip it now. There are so many, like, there's so many things that when I look at what Connor claims today, it's like, yeah, okay, I'll give you all the benefits of the doubts. Do you understand? You do not look any better. And, you know, for me, that would be like the final just bookend to the whole thing, would be to establish, look at this. Look at all of the places that you lied and deceived and manipulated and twisted facts and twisted truths and tried to, like, burn someone else down. And I'm in there asking you about the run, you know, in the server, and saying, I think this thing might be fake. And you're just, bro, come on, get over it. I'm a faster runner than you are. You got that attitude. And it turns out you were faking the run and I was right. And so how bad does that make that? Like, all these fucking things that when you know the truth and you look back, like when you look at the timeline, it's just like, holy shit. Sociopathic, like, possibly is incapable of not lying. Like, I can't remember what that's called, just compulsive liar, right? Like, I have thought about that. I have considered, you know, in the best possible light here, maybe it's a psychologically compulsive thing. That's just, I mean, that's a condition. People have that. It's real. People just can't stop lying, or if there's an opportunity for a lie, they just tell the lie, because it's just, I don't know. It's a compulsive thing. I'm not a psychologist, but it's a condition that exists. And all, you know, also is sociopath, which, and you know who mostly are sociopaths? Doctors, attorneys, politicians, and actors, I think, are like the top 4, or in the top 5 or something like that. Those are 4 of the careers for sociopaths, for people who don't see other people as people, or can't experience other people as having the same emotions, you know, that they have, that kind of a thing. That's a condition. It's not something necessarily that you know, burn someone down with. It's just how you were born. And I've considered those things about Connor, because when you look back at everything that went down here, it's like, how do you do that? How do you do all of that? And then how do you, like, do it again, and then do it again, and then here you're doing it again, and then here you're doing it again? You know, and then you get caught in one lie and you tell another lie. And then 3 days later, you're acknowledging that other lie that you told was a lie in order to save yourself from the first lie. But now I'm telling the truth. And somehow your friends are hanging around you going, yeah, he doesn't have anything to prove. Who does then? Who does? The man who admits all of the lying and is now saying, but now I'm telling the truth. Now I'm telling the truth. I'm finished with lies. Lies. If you don't believe me now, you'll never believe me now. Nobody knows They Might Be Giants? Come on, guys. Mick Carr. You in the black now? I hope this is CG. I am very in the black. You guys have, like, saved my winter. Like, I know that I'm good now, thanks to things like the sub wall that came in earlier from Sea Otter with the 10 friggin' donated subs and everything. Pathological liar is what it's called, I think. Pathological liar, yes, compulsive. I was saying compulsive, pathological liar. You know, it's like these things are real. I'm not just being crazy. I'm not just trying to drag someone down and call it out. Like I'm saying, this would be a good explanation, because otherwise, if you have a conscience, where the fuck was it? Here, 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 there, and there. Oh, and there, Ronan Paul, have you considered becoming a voice actor? Says Burtis. What do you mean? Sure, it's a very difficult industry to get in with. You just got to know the right people. It's totally nepotistic. Nepotism in GDQ? Who would have thought, says Marcus Stroll. Yeah, it does seem to be that there does seem to be some of that out there, doesn't it? More and more evidence thereof. But at the same time, like, my only experience with anything internally with GDQ is based on what Connor and his friends have told me. So, of what value is any of, like, Connor says, I'm a producer, and I've got friends on the submission panel, and I know people at GDQ, and I do this, and I do that. And it's like, okay, should I believe this stuff? Because it's the other stuff you don't want me to believe, right? The stuff where you were admitting to doing and the thing where you were in those lies and the other lies, but this one I should believe? Like, you just don't know what to believe when you talk to the man. So, hi, I'm from Finland. Greetings from Germany. Mully Mistar? Mully Mistari. I don't know. You've handled this situation really well. My temper would have sabotaged me a long time ago if I were in your shoes. Well, I've got a temper on me, all right. There is a big, black, dark demon in here, but 3 years in a monastery, you managed to create a leash out of chain. So, and sometimes he pulls real hard. He gets right to the end of that leash. And I will admit it and acknowledge it and apologize for it when and where it happens. But for right now, I want to keep running Clustertruck. If y'all are with me, we're going to take another 7-minute live stream break. We'll come back. We'll get into the run. We will cease speaking of that, of whom, of which we do not, and the other thing. And we'll carry on with the Clustertrucks and stories from something, because there was a story earlier. I hadn't, like, I wanted to tell you something. I had, like, a thing I was like, oh, that would be good. And I couldn't remember when I got here. So, 7-minute live stream break. Clear your head, clear your air, do a little, just get recentered, then grab a beer and a whiskey and join me back here in 7 minutes, pulling that out. Thank you, Dramasian. Hello, I am the Ronan Paul, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronan Paul live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Paul. Thank you, Mind of an Alpha, for the subscription just as I was stepping away to live stream break. I didn't miss it, and I thank you very much. I love you for it. Haggard Patterson, back. We are back. We're back, and we're back in Clustertruck, and we're going to run the game is what we're going to do. So thank you, Three Kinds of Suns. I guess that's the name of the song. I don't know who the album's by. Came straight from YouTube and doesn't have information in it in the file to indicate who the artist is. Boy, they just a finely tuned operation, that YouTube, isn't it? Here's a list of downloadable songs that you can use for your live streams, and don't worry about giving credit to anyone, because we sure the hell didn't. Alright, still working on the same beer, although there are two of them open. We're back, though. We're gonna get serious about running Clustertruck. Damn it. We're gonna get low, we're gonna get fast, we're gonna come out of here with a 6.8. Ain't bad. Not a bad open. Not a bad open. A little jump through here, a little pop off the front, little pop again, takes us straight out. And by straight out, I mean with a circuitous route that involves the ass end of that truck. Boom! Nice little hop from the wall. Brilliant for a 6.6. Not something you can depend on either. It's just, you know, you gotta get a little bit lucky there. And, you know, be ready for it. 1.5 now, into 1.5. We're gonna go off to the left, come back to the right, try and land these trucks, come off the side of them, take a little hop. It took all my speed, so I'm just gonna have to walk it in. Didn't manage to get the fastest route through there. And in fact, my route isn't the fastest route. But it's the route I can do with some consistency. And then 1.6, the wall falls in a way that I kind of screwed it up. I need to be going harder at the left edge of that wall as a potential backup. There's a potential backup for when the wall doesn't open up the way that I want it to, like that. Okay, that was... Game took my jump. It took my jump. I came in so low that it kind of hopped me. So it gave me my jump, and I didn't have any control about when it was going to fire or what it was going to be. 6.7 out, though. That's very nice. This, less nice. Bad open on 1 and 2. Just kind of bad RNG. Scorpier99 with the 200 bits and the gumballs. Thank you. Thank you. I will chew on the... Well, which should I start with? Gumballs? Or I suppose the bits will probably leave my... Are bits solid metallic? Are they Bitcoin? What are bits exactly? Because I don't want to ruin my teeth before I dig into the gumballs. Thank you, Scorpier99, for the 200 bits. Alright, off the front of this one, very nice time we got through all 3 of those levels. 4? Okay, apparently there were 4 levels in there, and we got good time on all of them. And I've messed this up again, so... You know, throw away all your dreams of new segment PB. Because you can't do it now. 1.6. I like to go into the corner here, take the jump at just the right point, gets me to here. If the wall opens rightly, it didn't. I could have sailed right through there for like a 7.7 or less. I did not get the speed. The trucks are not in good places, so we're just gonna have to walk this in, but we're still alive, which means we're still on a good run. Basically, the only thing that ruins a run is death. You know, if you can get out of the level with any kind of a reasonable time, then you're gonna be okay. But that isn't always an option. Pop, pop, because of the dastardly RNG that it permeates. Alright, with your $5 words and whatnot. Uh-oh! That was bad, but I'm gonna continue running on it. It's a quick death on 110. And the second one, now I reset, because that didn't get us out either. Oh my god, I took a gold on 1-3? Wow, whenever I put a gold in on World 1 in these splits, I am blown away, because, you know, what have we run the most in these splits? The first 10 levels of the game, upon which we continuously reset, waiting for good RNG. In any speed run, you know, that first bit of the game is always the thing, because, you know, you might as well run it as fast as it can possibly be run, because it's right at the beginning of the game. So you have higher standards for the opening world or two, opening couple of sets of levels. I don't know what I was going to try and turn that into. Than you do for the rest of the game. Secret to this is just getting low, and I'm not doing it, which is why I came out of there with a 6.9, verging on a 7.0. Getting low gets us speed. We fall off of the truck and get really low to the ground and then take the pop. Like that. And the wall just didn't do me right. Bad RNG through there. Damn it, what the hell was it that I was gonna talk about? Because we know that I tend to run better when I'm distracted. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I've been watching Cheese here on twitch.tv/Cheese. I've been watching Cheese, and in fact, remind me, if it's looking like I'm not going to do it, I want to, if Cheese is live when we finish up here, I want to raid him, like, live. Because I keep forgetting to do the raids, and then after everybody's sort of tuned off, I go, oh wait, Cheese is on, let's raid him. I want to raid Cheese if he's live. He's usually live around my time, which makes it convenient to do. But I've been watching Cheese. He is now playing Cheese SM64, you know, 120 star, 70 star, world record holder at various points in time. Broke the 138, I think it is, time barrier. Yeah, I'm not an SM64 runner, but I do watch a lot of it, so you'd think I'd know more about it. Ah, that's close. That's tight. I don't think I can make it, so I'm going to pull back and go for the backup. Okay, just fine. He is now doing ROM hack Kaizo Mario SM64. And you know, Kaizo is just the bastard levels. And Kaizo translates literally in Japanese to go fuck yourself or something like that. It's a bastard version of the game. So he's playing like a version of Super Mario 64 that's been built somewhat as a troll, even. You know, I think it's fair to say about Kaizos that there is a bit of trollishness to them. A good Kaizo is far more than a troll. You know, you can see what you're supposed to do, you can see where you're going with it, and honestly, there are portions of this Kaizo SM64 that he's playing that kind of just look like trolls. They don't look like they had a lot of good thought put into them. But there are also a lot of really cool things, a lot of things that clearly did have a lot of good time, or good thought put into them. And it's just been really fun watching him run that, so, that's what he's up to right now. That, and as of recently, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm just promoting Cheese. Yeah, like Cheese needs my promotion, come on. But no, it's just what I've been doing, you know, I get off the live streams, and usually I'm pretty haggard from the live streams. Running Clustertruck on loop, you know, high-stress friggin' situation for hours and hours and hours, while commentating it constantly. And I'll throw on Cheese's live stream or watch one of the VODs. Oh, and that's what I was gonna bring up! That's, okay, mind, you got there eventually. It got me there. you know, circuitous route. But it got me there because what I wanted to bring up and ask if anybody else has been experiencing this, particularly, like, Americans, on Twitch, if you watch VODs or highlights or clips on Twitch, have you been having, like, trouble with the servers? Like, where you'll start the VOD and it'll play back fine for maybe 5 minutes, if that, and then it'll lock up, and then, like, from then on, shit. Yes! Alright, pulled it back. From then on, it's gonna act like it doesn't have enough bandwidth. Has anybody else been experiencing that? Because I have a theory. Because I also have a VPN. Whoa! And what I did when that started happening, I'm just gonna ride you all the way to goal, friend. About here, and then jump it. When that started happening, I turned my VPN on, and I hooked up to, just British. I gave myself a British IP. And, immediately, I didn't have any problems. So, it is either exclusively American servers, Twitch's American servers. Oh, come on! Yes! Just barely caught it. Or, it's Comcast, Verizon, and AT&T again. Because let's not forget that it wasn't that long ago that they all got together and did a blackmail shakedown on Netflix. Because Netflix was, you know, using so much bandwidth, and at that point, the American public was still in control of the Federal Communications Commission. Damn it. First time ever try. Boom. And it was illegal for them to do what they did, but they did it anyway, and what they did is they just strangled the bandwidth for their customers, okay? Because that's where they could definitely have control over it. They strangled the bandwidth of Netflix being delivered to their clients on their network so that it would make Netflix look bad, and their customers would start blaming Netflix, you know, Netflix's customers would start blaming Netflix for the slowdowns. And then they went into Netflix and said, we think you should pay us more than you currently do. And Netflix kinda had to. So, my thought is, if this is only a problem that's affecting, you know, US, is this another shakedown? And that's a bit of a, like, conspiracy theorist kind of thing, but honestly, considering the bullshit that Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon got up to last time, I think it's, like, a fair... It's fair to hold them to that standard and put them underneath the weight of, like, that challenge. And ask, is this you guys, or is it just, like, Twitch's servers? In a certain region being, you know, not having enough to, like, to push it out. Which is also possible. Could be just that they're saturated on the US servers. Had to slow down there. But because I did, I'm still alive for the 13.9, and I'm pretty sure we've been deathless until now, and I shouldn't say it out loud, because that's amazing, but, you know, we are. So, has anybody else had those, you know, those problems with Twitch and US servers lately? Because I've been having them very consistently, like every day for the past week, and as soon as I switched to the VPN, I was good, I was fine. And I could actually look at chat right now. Yes, I have. It says, how you doing? ASDDA, say, it's been a minute since I noticed you in chat anyway. It's getting to the point here where, especially running Clustertruck, I don't get many opportunities to push my eyes over to chat. So there are people who I miss that were actually here, and then later I'm like, oh, you gotta check out the VOD of that live stream. It was so good. We're like, I was there, dude. No, I'm sorry. It's a lot. There's a lot of people now. I'm just learning. Okay. Careful here. Yes. We're through 4-8 now. 4-9. Just gonna come to this truck and set her down. 2, 3, 4. Jump to you. And get the timing right. I'm a little bit late. Let's get up and over then. We're good. 410. I'm not gonna get my method here. Boy, I should really just reset. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, being up in the air like that. For the laser light show. Pop. Damn it. No, I'm back up in the air again. None of this is good. Come on, 410, work with me. Pop, 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 pop. Yes, I got it again. I got the method that's twice I got in the method, but it just hasn't worked out for me. Now over to you. Front trucks, go. Alright, and we're into RNG world. 5-1. RNG world, be kind. Okay, I'm just gonna set up on top of you, because it looks clear to do so. Walk it out with a 9.55. Nope, gonna go this side. Oh, okay, missed it. I was just late. I was late on the movements, so we'll walk this one in too. 5-3 now. Gonna have to go the right side. Damn it. Damn it. I worked that situation really hard to get nothing out of it. I worked that situation really great to get everything out of it. Okay, 5-4. Low, get fast. Watch out. Nice. Out of 5-4 now. 5-5. We want the little mega jump from Yeet. I'd rather die there than anywhere else. It's the faster one. There you go. Little mega jump from you. Oh, I knew that that one was still alive anyway. Come on, baby. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. No. Oh, fuck. If I could have gotten off of him before he popped, I might have been able to use that. Alright, that's the big one. I can go straight to goal on this one. And now 5-6. I didn't make it. So we're gonna wait. Oh, are we gonna wait? Just so that we don't have to take a death. 5-7. Need a big pop from here. Didn't make it, didn't get it. Didn't make it, didn't get it. There we go, just take the back up. And I hope that we still got trucks ahead. We do. How you guys looking? Oh, you're looking beautiful. Now 5-8. Up and over and into a mega jump. Okay, I didn't get the mega jump. No, reset. Reset and take the backup method. Out to here. And then to you. Uh-oh. Don't get hit. Alright. Alright, push through, push through, push through, push through. Oh, you're pushing through. You're pushing through. Come on, I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more distance from you. Fuck! Alright, well now I gotta go for it again. Because we're losing way too much time here. One more go for it. Come on. There we go. And we're out. And we're at just all of the time. All of the time to this world. It's RNG world. Hop, stop, drop, roll. Into the goal. Okay, 5-10. Damn it. Reset immediately and don't try and go fast again. Pop up and over. Yep. Land you. A little bit of speed off of that one. Make the turn. Land it here. The front. Immediately into the popper. Good popper timing on that. And in. 6-1. Woo! Going real fast. Not fast enough. Wow. Must have just screwed up the jumps somehow, because I was going really fast there. Nope. Couldn't do it. Need to build up the speed so you can connect with each one of those in skipping one line of trucks. Ah. Around the corner. Straight into you. Didn't get the big jump. So we'll just take it to here and push into the goal. 6-3 now. From you. To you. Nice mega jump. 8.9 out of there. 6-4 now. Want to go fast along the right side. Cut across to the left side here. Come back. Set up. Go. Go. And then we're out with a 13-2. 6-5. Left butt cheek. Ooh, I might be able to do it. I might be able to get the massive speed. Yes! That's the clear you're looking for. Now 6-6. Another left butt cheek. And then, like, scrub a little time so that you can be jumping across here safely instead of pushing for it like you've been doing. Up, over, turn around, feed it in. Thank you. 6-7. Want a little nudge from this truck. because it keeps me as low as I can be for the best time I can get. And then, boom, into the goal. Tilty World. Tilty World. I don't know why we call it that, by the way. Somebody asked one of the other rudders, why do we call this Tilty World? Seems weird to me. Good. That was an incredible Tilty World. They gave me the best setup that I could have asked for. Boom. And out. All the way to you. Okay, take one more truck pawn and then almost kill yourself for no reason. And then 6-10. First try every time. First try every time. And into 7-1. Magnet. Pick me up. Before you go. Don't leave me hanging out like a yo-yo. Nailed it. Good timing. Sub 17? Nope, 17-0. Okay. Clear it. And then pull back immediately. Come off the spacebar or else you're going to bonk your head. 11-6. Very good time out of there. 7-3 now. Just going to set up on this guy for a moment and then run off of him so I can connect with this one. Just the right time to make this run cut diagonally across. One more jump. And then out. Whew. That is so hard to do. I do not make that look as hard as it is to do. Okay, gotta get ahead of the missile. Alright, we're ahead of it now. Go! Yeah, go ahead and try it. Go ahead, don't try it now. I didn't mean to tempt you right before we came into the multi-missile level. Okay, I definitely pissed him off. I definitely pissed Clustertruck off. I'm sorry. I know you're being somewhat kind to me now. I mean, other than the RNG world where you totally screwed me over, but other than that, you know. Let's just get along, you and I. You and I, Clustertruck. Yes, like that. Exactly like that. See? See what beautiful love we make? You know, when it gets hot and heavy in the clustered bedroom? Yeah, just right past that guy. We gotta rush it a little bit. Am I good to go? You're good to go. Take the speed, get on the outside. Uh-oh. Okay. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Into the goal. 7-7. One little butt bounce. Oh, that was a big butt bounce. That is a big one. Go up. Right over the front. Top of our arc, come off the space bar so that we fall a little bit faster. Oh, I almost hit. Oh, I'm in a horrible position right now. Oh, managed to pull it back. Oh, Jesus. None of these levels. World 7 is really bad. You know, if you take a death here, that's not bad. That was at the beginning, you know? But if you take a death here, these levels are so friggin' long. Any death is just awful in World 7. You guys clear? You cool? You cool. They're cool. Alright, go forward. Because all of these levels are long. This one's 45 seconds long, longest in the game, but most of the longest levels in the game, I mean, by averages, they're right here. They're right here. 25 and something second long levels. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm falling on this guy. Setting up for it. I'm going in for it. And I'm messing it up. So I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna preserve the good run I got going. Into the jump. Straight into goal. Alright, 7-9 now. Okay. I don't want to be on you. I wanted to be on you for a second longer, though. Truck just bucked me immediately. It threw me hard. Okay, you could be a goer. You could be a goer. That guy's not a goer. No. See, he's a goner is what he is. Oh, shit! Made it! Holy cock and balls. Alright, we're in. All skill, no luck. 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 Beautiful clear through there. Thank you for your help on that one. Alright, now into 8-1. To here. Just gonna let it bounce us. When we come back down, wait just a tiny fraction of a second, and then we can go. Gotta get really low. I caught an edge there. Like, I got a little extra boost from the truck next to me. I don't want that boost. Alright, 8-3. The Trixie level. We'll pop there. Gets me out to you. Wait it, go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's messed up. So, backup method. Just walk it in casually. 8-4. How we doing? No! Damn it. Fuck! Reset again. Take me longer to get my speed back than to just reset. Okay. Whoa. Nope. Keep your head down. 8-5 now. They shot me from the front, in the face. Now they're gonna try and shoot me from the sides, in the kidneys. Oh, they're pretty good with those shots, too. And a little delay there to make sure that I had the distance that I needed for the last jump, and in, 8-6. I'm gonna let it hit that rail. It's just how I set up my timing. Everybody's got a different way. Up. You. To you. Off of you and in. And then 8-7. Big RNG level here. First speed rail. First speed rail in the game, just 2 of them. This one followed by the next. Okay. Yeah, don't want you to start swinging around like that. It gets dangerous when you do. I'm higher than I would like to be, actually. Second speed rail level. This one is easier. Don't say that out loud until you're done with it, you prick. Technically speaking, it is the easier of the 2 levels. Relies less on getting lucky, anyway. You can actually just effect some skill here and put it in. Now 8-9 into the gears. Set up here, and then go. Pop. 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 Last little pop, watch your head. You're coming through there. Not a lot of headroom. And then out. 8-9, up, over, pull back, and through. And through, landing the center truck here. Third single forward. Going straight through. I'm gonna land this guy, and then over, and I'm not gonna go for it. Instead, I'm gonna go on this truck, and then I'm gonna go up and over, connect with this guy, and do that. It's the slightly easier, slower level. Now, 1, 2, 3 delaying jumps off the front. I've got the speed. Oh, have I got the speed? I got so much speed I had to slow down. Nice 14-6 out of there. 9-2 now. Oh, Jesus. Almost killed myself right there. Again, almost killed myself right there, but we're through without dying. 9-3. This one's a bit RNG. What are we gonna get? What do we have to use? We have this. Okay, who's still alive? You guys are still goers. I can't get to those front trucks. Thank you for slowing us down with this. It's very helpful. That's very, very helpful. Out with the standard clear of 20. I'm gonna reset immediately just in case the first level load RNG was really nasty, because it has a tendency to be. And then from here, I just have to be very, very timid and coy and friggin' careful as all hell to get out of 9-4. Now 1, 2, 3 delaying jumps again. Sets me up into this set of movements. Allows me to come across the tops of these trucks specifically so that I reach these ones with enough speed to go straight to goal for a 15-0. 9-6. Just gonna take the side hops to the top of this hill. And then nose into this guy for a great big kick that sends me all the way out to this truck, off of him, into goal. Now, 9-7. There's really nothing to say about 9-7, because there are no methods. And you see this shit, right? There is just that being timid and fearful thing that I mentioned earlier, which is important and only reasonable on this level. Just want to get out without dying. Ooh, caught an edge while I was trying to exit. Now 9-8. Just gonna take a couple of short hops to a long one. Whoa! Yep, that was a really, really wonky, pentagram. Don't usually see that roll. Usually you see this one. Gonna go out, gonna come back in, gonna get up to here, gonna go out, and gonna go in. To the goal. Click the button now. 9-9. Gonna be very careful with these jumps, because trying to get up this chain is the most difficult part of this. Once you get down to here, there's 1,000,002 different ways to get it done. Unless they drop trucks on you from Cluster God. Alright, I'm going to fight Cluster Satan. So I would have thought Cluster God was on my side. Apparently not. I also just wasn't going fast enough to be ahead of the trucks. This time, I potentially am. Get on the outside and just put it in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is it. We could PB right now. This could be our sub 25. Yes! New PB! Not a sub 25! Shit! I rushed that level too! I rushed it! I rushed it to try and still come in with the sub 25 after that first little bullshit death. God, I'm surprised that isn't like my fastest 9-10 ever. I've never hit the fucking button at that angle before either. Like, I don't think that should have worked. But apparently it did. We took 2 whole seconds off of my PB. Bump it. Damn it. Damn it. God, we were so deathless. So many places. Thank you, Germasian, for the 100 bits. It was still a great run. I mean, it's the fastest run I've ever done to date. 2 seconds off the old PB, a number of new golds in. Our Sum of Best segments started out today at 21 minutes, .0 something, I think, and it's down to 21 minutes, 55 seconds. I'm faster by 2 seconds, by exactly 2 seconds. God damn it. We could have PB'd. I just shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have looked. If I knew that we were on really good time. I knew that it was a possible PB. Didn't need to look over. And then just looking over and seeing it, maybe that was the thing that put me on. I mean, it was just like, I wasn't getting the speed out of those jumps, falling off and then getting the next jump to the next, pair of 2 trucks next to each other. It just didn't give me the speed to get to the next set of trucks. And it always does, because that's just a pattern, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. So it was really off-putting to not, I just fucking died. I just blew it. Vorosh SC, sorry it wasn't the run you'd hoped for, but congrats on a sweet run and a PB nonetheless. Thank you very much. And Birdist, thank you for the subscription. Please consider, recanting your ways. Birds have done nothing to you. They're not the reason for your lot in life. You just don't need to be a birdist, Not every bird is alike, goddammit. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you guys for coming with me on a hell of a Clustertruck day. We did put in a new PB. Certainly not a, oh my God, PB, but it's a new PB. Damn it, we celebrate every chance that we get. That's it for me today. Ooh, remind myself. Let's look. Let's see. Is Cheese running? Oh, I would love to, like, raid Cheese while he's doing Kaizo. Maybe we can screw him up on a level, too. Where are you? Get me over to just, like, the Twitch main pages. Cheese is online. I think he just started, too, because he's only got 168 viewers. Yep, there he is. There he is. Ooh. Help me out with this, guys. I want to raid. I want to raid in, like, full storm, too. If you're here with me and you're going to raid, we're going to raid Cheese. Put a line in trucks like Varosh SC did, if you've got the emotes, and if you don't, just scream all caps pawn. It's like 4 or 5 times in a row, or just enough for like one line. Don't spam it like in the line, but just pawn, 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 or the line of trucks. That's what we're gonna do when we land in Cheese. Okay, we're gonna raid him. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm doing it properly. I'm raiding while everybody's watching, as opposed to raiding, you know, after the fact, after we've already ended everything. So yeah, line of trucks, which is the Ronin Pawnvoy. Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? You coming with me? 67 viewers ready to raid. In 3, 2, 1, go fucking get him.